What's up? What's up? What's up, man? I'm finna get this thing going, man. I'm finna put this link down at the bottom so we can get people up in here. How do I do this shit? I always confuse myself on doing this. Oh, there we go. I'm so goofy. I'm gonna get this shit one day, y'all. Okay. Oh, damn. I did it again. Hold on. Oh, boy. Okay. We gonna get talking about this because we got some stuff to talk about. Like, what the hell? Oh. Okay, I gotta do this all over again, man. Okay, we gonna do it like this then, since they ain't letting me do it the way I want to. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put this bad boy right here. And there we go. There go the link, man. I'm waiting for my bro Man Beast to come up in here. He gonna be in here with me. He gonna see this bad boy and jump in, man. We got some stuff to talk about, man, because we did talk about the Lions and shout out to Spartan Strong, man. He came in and did his thing, man. We was supposed to get Gnome in there, but Gnome had situations he had to handle, man, before he jumped in there. So I mean, I'm waiting for my boy Man Beast right now to jump in. He gonna jump in because we got some things to address, bro. And I believe we gonna get the chance to address them all today, man. Not a problem with that, man. Y'all know and before this video gets started, man, I'm gonna be doing the StreamYard. I mean, not the StreamYard, sorry. I'm gonna be doing the Twitch videos, and I'm about to put my my Twitch channel in the description below so y'all can understand where we going with that. So hold on, he calling me now. Hold on. Hello?
I said, hold on, I gotta take a piss.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, like shit, but yeah, put the link in the comment section before you go live.
Already did.
All right, don't go live yet.
Oh shit, I went live. Hold on.
Well, no, fuck it. Fuck it.
Just jump in, bro.
All right.
All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, my bro, he coming in, man. He coming in. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, man. Anybody can join, man. I don't care. Everybody join. So we gonna get to it, man. I just threw the description down below so he'll see it. That second one is my Twitch. The DChase20 _23. That's my Twitch account. So yeah, man. I'm just waiting for him to get in this bad boy, man. As soon as he pop up, he gonna be in, man. Because we do got a lot of stuff to talk about. This is a freelance conversation. We talking about any and everything. So y'all can just bring up topics and we'll discuss it. We'll break them down and all that. You know how we do. But yeah, man, we got a lot of shit to talk about, bro. And I believe this is a perfect place to do it on the StreamYard. I'll start my new job tomorrow, so I'm a little nervous about that, but I'll be over that soon. So that won't be an issue. But yeah, man. So here we are, man. I'm waiting on him to get in now, man. I'm pretty sure he finna jump in and all that, man. I ain't even ate yet, man. This is crazy, man. It's almost 1 o'clock and I ain't ate, and I've been up since like 6 o'clock, man. I need a haircut and everything. Your boy out here looking straggly and out this bad boy. But oh shoot, what up? I just seen him just pop in. Okay, that's what's up. He said, "What up? What's up? What's up, man?" And Jay, yeah, here go my boy right here. He in here. Let's go. Oh, damn! I didn't add him to the stream. What the hell? What up, bro?
What up, though? What's good?
Nothing much, man. I had to start this shit early, man. I got the house to myself, so I started this shit early, bro. I'm like, damn that, bro. But what's good with you, man? Damn, I can't see this damn thing in my way.
Nothing too much. Pump. We just got off the phone. Hold on.
Joe Button, goofy ass.
Joe Button. We just got off the phone a couple minutes ago. Like, dude,
right.
talking about Joe Button, talking about logic and shit. This dude, like, man, Logic up. I mean, Logic. I ain't gonna say he's the best rapper of all time, but he's not. He's definitely a decent rapper though. But Joe Budden gonna say.
I heard this Indica Badu. That was cold.
But
so yeah,
for somebody, Joe Budden of all people talk about somebody, Joe Budden,
bro,
bump it up, bitch. That's 2002 shit.
Bro, Joe Budden can't talk about nobody, and the only reason he was even in the group is he need to thank Royce the 5'9", because like a lot of them cats wasn't feeling where he was coming from. Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz wasn't feeling where he was coming from, so he kind of had to depend on Royce to get him in there.
Literally, out of everybody in the slaughterhouse, he was the worst rapper of them all.
Exactly. Yeah,
Crooked Eye was Royce the 5'9" is the best of them all, but
he's the best of them all. But Joe, I almost want to put
second. Joe second.
Yeah, that's why I say Joe second. Then it's Crooked Eye. Then boy, Joe Budden shouldn't even been in that motherfucker. He really shouldn't have. But yeah, man, got my boy Man Beast up in this mud, my bro, man. Got him in here, man. We got to do this. We got some shit to talk about, bro. Because first off, I want to start with that Chris Rock special shit. That was.
That Chris Rock special was. I'm gonna be real with you. That shit was ass.
I was gonna say the same shit. It was hella ass, bro. Look, it was so ass. I ain't even watch. I think I watched like 10 minutes of it. And I was like, no, this ain't. How the fuck motherfuckers like Chris Rock and shit getting 20 million? He literally got 20 million. I mean, I ain't mad at him. Get your money, brother. I was gonna say the same shit. But y'all was telling me how them NFL players be garbage and they be getting 100 mil. Man, if they feel they gotta pay you, that man, go and get your money, man. I ain't even mad at you.
I ain't mad at you, but that stand up was ass. He
started off like he was about to explode, and then that shit just went, bro. That shit, I know.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel about most Chris Rock fucking stand-ups. Like his stand-ups is
Man, watch his brother though. His brother Tony, that nigga had people on the floor damn near dying because they was like, "Oh, this nigga for real, bro." Like he was hitting because the Jack the thing about Tony Rock shit. Tony Rock wasn't even trying to hit punchlines. This nigga was actually speaking how he felt. Like if I see Will, I'ma fucking beat his ass. Like it wasn't.
He did because he did say like. He said it to TMZ. He said it to everybody. Like, I see Will Smith on beat his ass.
Special, and it was the day after his brother got smacked. It was the day after. Like the day after all that Grammy shit or whatever that was, as soon as that shit got pushed to the left, he went right the next day. He ain't even talked to his brother yet about it. He just went the next day like, no, I'm finna tell you how I feel. And he wasn't even, bro, man, just go watch Tony shit after this, bro. When you get free time, you gonna call me like, bro, I see what the fuck you was talking. He wasn't even trying to be comedian. He was basically trying to say, I'm gonna beat this nigga ass when I see him. Like, straight up. Like, he wouldn't have did me like that. Like, so it was, I mean, shit. Like that shit was ass, bro. I was like that Cat Williams last shit was ass. I was like,
you talking about Joe Biden? That shit was funny as hell.
That was funny, but the rest of his act was just ass. I was like,
hell, like you let Paul in.
That shit was funny as hell. Hey, that shit was funny as hell, bro.
R&B's, they got every goddamn thing.
Right, he said you got an officer fucked up everything. He had a point, bro. He
ain't lying about that shit at all, dog. I swear.
Bro, I was laughing, but I had to stop because I'm like, no. I was laughing and I got pissed because I'm like, no, this nigga ain't lying, dog. Like you got an office and fucked everything up, bro. Just up there, dog. I'm still up, bro. I'm still on the 55 billion part. That's where I'm at. Like you got us over here struggling. And we got the money over here, and you gonna give it to a bunch of other motherfuckers over there. You know, they probably smacking bitches' titties with that money. And you just over there was like, we asked him for a little help. And he gave us more help than we can bargain for.
This dude, Joe Blows, he gave them motherfuckers 10 billion, 55 billion, 100 billion, bro, 8 billion. Put that money towards us, motherfucker. We got no schools in this bitch.
Bro, did you see the interview he said before he gave the money? Talking about, I made an accident. It was an accident of that. I was supposed to send him more than that. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? You just gave these niggas $55 billion. For what?
Man, Joe Blow, man. I want you let Paul in office. Yeah, we did let Paul.
Man,
that motherfucker like 100. That dude shooting out fucking. That nigga shooting out fucking dust in his fucking dick.
Nigga graham cracker
like,
dust. This nigga he coughing dust. You know this nigga got COVID. Nigga dust particle coming out of this shit, dust shadows and shit. Man, this nigga stupid, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't. And everybody be like, nah. Y'all motherfuckers ain't broke like us. Y'all ain't sitting up here going to the grocery store, gotta make life-threatening decisions and shit. Like, if I buy this, no, wait, I'm gonna have to put this back because that costs too much, but this probably the main ingredient I need in my shit, but I can't even buy it because this shit $10. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you back then you used to go a long way with groceries. Now your ass fuck around and could Joe Blow not fucking salad dressing cost $7, dog? When that bitch used to cost like $2-3. Like the fuck, bro?
Man, you gonna pay fucking. You gonna pay weed money for eggs and shit.
Oh yeah, you pay fucking $12. Bro, what the fuck? Like, man, what the fuck? Like, no, dog. What y'all charging us because y'all had to go get them motherfuckers? Bro, no. The fuck out of here. Man, you pay. Bro, frozen chicken costs $10, y'all. Frozen chicken. You back then, frozen chicken used to be $7-8. Now this shit done bumped up an extra $3, dog. You mean to tell me chicken costs as much as steak now, nigga? Fuck no, man. No, dog. No. That's why I'll be scared to go grocery shopping. I'll be like, hell no, dog. I'll be literally disappointed going grocery shopping, bro. I'm not bullshitting. That shit be so fucking annoying, bro. That shit be so fucking annoying.
Man, the other day, man, I swear to God, like a fucking roll of onions gonna cost you like $2. A loaf of bread costs like fucking $3. No bullshit.
Still go up on this. Wait, New York Giant 31. Who you talking about? You talking about our dumbass president, or you talking about the Chris Rock shit? He gotta tell me that because I don't know. You see it, right, man? Bitch, you see the question he asked? Oh, you see the answer? He said, I'm glad he exploded on him, go up on his who? I'm glad who? Oh, he gotta tell me that, bro. Fuck that. I'm gonna wait till
for real. Cost of chicken $10. You ain't bullshitting, dude. You get a pack of wingdings like 15 piece, like $10. No, not even 15.
That's gonna feed 2 people. But damn, do I need to spend that much to bet? I could go to Mickey D's or some shit and get a fucking full meal for that much. I can go get a bunch of burgers and a fry and a drink for that much.
Man, they be out here clowning, dog. They be out here trying to do everybody in greasy.
Man, who you telling, bro? Get this nigga out of office, dog. I can't deal another year with the 2 years with this nigga. I can't deal another 4 years with this nigga.
Well, next year's election. Next year's election, so.
Thank God, bro. Shit, this nigga retarded, bro. This nigga ran in here and just screwed up everything. I'm out here like, bro, we should not be struggling like this, dog. Like, we should not be struggling, bro. Like, hell no, man. Shit. Definitely not, man. That shit crazy. Hey, and the damn the fucked up thing about the Chris Rock thing, the tally up on that shit. I heard it on the radio. A lot of people was disappointed in this nigga. Oh,
Chris Rock's not even that funny to me in general.
He not. He said Chris Rock, bro.
That nigga is the most overrated comedian of all time, bro.
He said, for real, chicken costs $10. Hell yeah, that shit costs $10. Fucking with Joe Blow ass, dumb ass. Oh yeah, New York Giants want that about that Chris Rock shit. Everybody on the radio and shit was saying he didn't even do a good job in the stand-up, which I don't remember. I don't ever recall him doing any good stand-up.
Hey, none of that shit was fun. None of that shit was funny. None of that shit was really funny.
Only thing I felt him about was calling Jada Pinkett a bitch, bro. And he could do that, bro, because that bitch is a bitch. That bitch went on there. She jealous. She jealous of her husband's career. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be jealous of that shit.
Most wives be like, shit, I like shit. Long as you bring it in the paper, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, what's up? Oh shit, Steel. What's up, Steel, man? My bad, bro. What's up, Steel 316, bro? What's up, bro? Damn.
Stone Cold. Oh yeah. Or a John
Yeah.
16. John 16. That's
They said that shit wasn't. They said that Chris Rock shit wasn't even funny. I don't know why most vote Joe Biden.
Seen that shit. I seen that shit. Like, I seen the whole thing literally like 2 days ago. I'm like, man, this shit.
I only seen 10 minutes. I only seen 10 minutes of that shit, and I cut it off because he came out on, like I said, he came out like he was gonna explode it, like he was just gonna dive in it and just kind of a little bit ride the wave on that for a show. But then that nigga just started talking about other shit. I was just
even the crowd wasn't laughing. They was laughing, but they wasn't laughing like you think they would.
Right, they was laughing a little bit because they like that's why I said in the beginning he started getting hyped. So they like all the fans, they're like,
he'll laughing at his own joke, but nobody else was really laughing.
Right,
like,
but then in the beginning it was because he was like, you got to be careful because people got. That's when they was like, oh, this nigga finna dive in on Will. He finna go. Then this nigga just started bouncing around. I'm like, I don't know if he was trying to build it up to go in on them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna answer this question for New York Johnny One. After I say this, but I don't know why he was. Like, I don't know why he was sitting up there like he was about to just go in and then he started. I hate when comedians do that shit. They like they about to go in and talk about the problem they going through, and then they start ping-ponging on other shit like they trying to build up to the problem. Like, no,
they're like, my daughters is spoiled kids and shit like that. I remember him saying that.
I'm like, I want to hear about your reaction about Will Smack putting them paws on you.
I mean, if you're building up to that, okay, but that other shit, like, even the spoiled daughter shit, it could have been funny, but the execution was fucked up.
Right. The New York Giant, NYG31 said, I don't know why most vote Joe Biden and put him in office. I'm gonna give you the complete answer on. They was trying to get rid of Trump because they tried to impeach this dude before the election even happened. And once they found that impeachment shit went left, they was like, nah. They automatically was like, nah. They want.
You know what? You know what my grandma told me last week about Donald Trump, and Joe Biden. I said Joe Biden is no better than Trump. They the same, if not he a little worse.
He got a good.
You know what she told me? She told me, no, he's not. He is better because they decline everything he does and all this other bullshit. You know, all these old motherfuckers will say.
It was your mama or your grandma?
My grandma.
Oh, tell her his ass got dementia, dog. He out of here, bro. This motherfucker, they sliding shit in his face, and he just like, I signed it. He ain't even asking what the fuck he signing. He just signing some shit. So, damn, you turned your screen off? Oh, he probably trying to grab something. But yeah, man, he turned his mic off and everything. I mean, they don't do shit.
Trying to make it brighter than this motherfucker.
Oh, okay. He said they don't. He said he meant to say they don't do shit. He said I meant why they vote Joe Biden and put office and he don't do shit. Well, shit, he doing shit, but he doing dumb shit. That's the thing. He doing shit, but he doing
better. He's better. No, he ain't.
He ain't even a businessman. He doing.
He the reason why gas is down at $5 last year, bro. I thought gas was gonna go to 10 fucking with him.
Shit, the Cali did. The fuck? That shit was my cousin took a picture. That shit sent to me tomorrow. Y'all bitching about gas cost.
That shit $9.95 a gallon. Like some bitch.
In Cali, bro. In Cali, bro. Hold on, I'm right back. Hold on, I gotta grab something right quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Keep talking to
him, man, these motherfuckers, man. Yo, I wanna Biden, man. I wanna Biden. Get these old farts out of office, bro. Trump too. Shit, fuck them. All these old motherfuckers. They be like 99 years old and shit. Like, get these old motherfuckers out of there, bro. They so used to the fucking 50s and shit. That's what they is. They old as shit. Fuck. Shit, Biden and Trump still older than Obama right now. Obama in his early 60s. What the fuck Biden is? He's like in his 80s, nigga. Old as fuck. Well, yeah. Obama like in his early 60s. Shit, bum ass president. And Obama sucked too, but
I'm coming back, bro.
I know. I'm looking something up. Yeah, Obama is 61. Like I said, early 60s. He he in his early 60s. And he's still younger than Biden. He's still young enough to be the fucking president. He ain't old at all. When he became president, he was in his 40s. I'm not saying Obama was the best president, but he damn sure better than motherfucking Joe Blows. That's for sure. Joe Blow can get the hell on somewhere with all that nonsense. He sucked. Flat out.
I'm back. Shit, my bad. I had to grab.
Okay, I'm back. Slim Shady.
Hold on, who is this? Oh, damn. Oh, I got burnt up. I burned up a few gas stations, never got caught. Huh? If they want to be a part of the issue, we can get rid of them. Even the businesses. Damn. Okay, shit. Man, shit, is the president's the fucking problem, man. He just dumb as hell. That nigga got dementia with his old ass. Sitting here trying to run shit and his mind ain't even there. That motherfucker don't even probably put his drawers on backwards when he wake up. Goofy ass, probably don't even put none on. Nigga probably just put on his pants and just get up and get to walking like, I'm just gonna go to the office. And like, man, they need to get rid of this bastard. But yeah, man, what else do we get? You know, man, Beast, I ain't heard from you about this situation. We got to talk about the Ja Morant situation. You already know.
Ja Morant. You trying to, like, look, he trying to be a thug. Shorty want to be a thug.
Bro, listen. I found out where he took that video at. I found out he was in the club.
I can believe that.
It's like, what are you doing, bro? You a whole fucking NBA player out here.
My thing with Ja Morant, why are you trying to prove yourself to these peons? Why? I don't give a fuck. If I'm a multimillionaire like he was, I wouldn't give a fuck.
He needed to talk to AI, bro.
Give a fuck. When nobody said, well, he at the top, he at the so hood, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that
bro,
bullshit.
That's stupid. That's stupid as hell. If I made it, I'm not finna do none of that shit I used to do. I used to be a nigga to be shooting, duck down, bust back, sold drugs, all that shit. If I made it out that shit unscathed and got money, I'm finna be a different person, bro. You gotta be low key when you got that much money, bro. This nigga got over 30 million. He acting like a nut, bro.
If I'm a multimillionaire like him, I would not be in these streets. I won't be flashing no guns. I won't be none of that shit. I'll be the most severe motherfucker ever.
I had a life, nigga. You would be like, that nigga's a loner, dog. Every time I see this nigga, he is by himself. And I could have a whole family. You would never know. Unless you that close to me like that, unless you family, relatives, or God, brother, you, that's the only way you would know, bro. I think that was stupid, bro. Yeah, like you said, he trying to be a thug. He trying to be Tupac, bro.
Shorty wouldn't be a thug. No. You know what a song you remind me of? That song Outlaw for Me Against the World. Outlaw. How old is you, little nigga? I'm 11.
Hey, fun fact, you about to be pissed. Do you know who that little dude was?
Who was it?
Little Bow Wow, bro. Bullshit you not. I watched the Vlad. Hold up. I'm not making this shit up. I watched the Vlad when he did an interview with Bow Wow, and Bow Wow told him, like, bro, I was in that video, I was in that intro for the Outlaw thing when he like, Lil Rah-Rah. That's Lil Rah-Rah Bow Wow, bro.
So you saying, like, so he said he want to be he want to be a motherfucking outlaw, like he said in the bucket.
Bro, because Bow Wow even said it in the Vlad. He said, man, that wasn't my first time cuss. He said, he's like, I was 6 when I did that, bro. He said, so you gotta think. If I was really out doing some shit like he's like, I had to think when I was watching this shit, I was cussing. He said because Corrupt wrote Bow Wow his first rap. Well, his first should have been censored rap. I'll put it like that. He wrote his first. That shit should have been censored because Bow Wow was talking about shit he wasn't even doing yet.
But Bow Wow, if he kept doing that bullshit, he wouldn't have been marketable.
No. And then look, everybody, look. He even told a story about everybody was cheating on Jermaine Dupri, including myself. I'm gonna put myself in there too, because Jermaine Dupri did fuck up some careers. But Bow Wow, hold on. He said he this dude crazy. He said he probably smoked meth and made his first song. No, dog, no.
Like outlaw. We up in the scene. That's one of my favorite songs on the album, though. That shit go hard. I don't care what nobody say.
You know what my favorite part was, and that nigga said it's time to expire. He said I shoot the district attorney some shit. That was the hardest verse he said. He said I shoot the DA because he a fucking lie. That nigga was clouded, bro. Like, yeah, Pac was on some other shit. Pac, but I heard about Pac too. Pac was really he was really about it like that, bro. I thought that shit was just gimmick and him just trying to sell himself. No, Pac was really like that, bro. I heard that shit out of so many famous people's mouths. Even MC8 asked Pac one day, like, Pac, what the fuck you doing? Like, nigga, you ain't in no gang, bro. This ain't no shit to fuck with. Like, people die over this shit. And he was like, if you try to do that shit for the hood, Pac cut him off. Like, no, I'm doing this shit because I'm a thug. And he said, when he said that, MCA said he backed off. Like, all right, like, what else can I tell this young man?
Yeah, MCA a little older than us. Outlaw. We up in the city. Outlaw, that's my shit. That's my shit.
Put that fun fact out there. This nigga said, hello. This nigga said he probably smoked Lil Bow. No, Lil Bow Wow ain't do no drugs, bro. Cause Lil Bow Wow even said it. Snoop's backup dancer had her son out there too, so they was together. Him and Bow Wow was always together, and that was Snoop's backup dancer was the one that took Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? Because she was a woman, so Bow Wow's mama wouldn't even let him go if she wasn't gonna be there to take care of it. So yeah, but Bow Wow talked about times where he snuck into Pac's booth and shit and listened to Pac rap and shit. So he met Pac way before Pac died. So yeah, but no, I don't know, Aaron. He ain't smoked no drugs, dog. Hell no.
Because that made Against the World album. That shit came out in '95.
Right. Was it a year before Pac died?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? He had like 2 hours. He had like 2 hours in between '95 and '96. He had like, I think Thug Life came out before that. It came out in '94. That then Me Against the World.
I thought Apocalypse came out before all of them.
It did.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not on Tupacalypse.
Yeah, because he was still talking about the underground in that one.
Tupacalypse came out like 92, 91.
Ain't that the one that got that I Get Around? Yeah, that's that one.
I Get Around. That shit came out right like 93.
Oh, it came out after that then. That was probably his Me Against the World album, I think. Probably.
I always said he never needed to sign with Suge at all because he was already selling.
But you got to think like they said. Look at Pac's situation. Interscope was holding on to this nigga money. That's why, man, go watch that Immortals interview with Vlad. Man, them niggas said it because they was mad about it. They were like, how the fuck did Pac have to go get Suge to go get his money because Interscope wasn't paying him. Interscope wasn't finna get him out of jail. They was really trying to cut ties with him low key. And then Suge came and was like, fuck it, look, give me Pac money and I'll go get him out. And that's when they did it. That's when
Pac went to jail at the wrong time, dog. Like he really did.
But look at this. Just put yourself in his shoes. You broke. You own Interscope. Interscope owns your shit with you. You get locked up you get held up on the charge. They don't give you your money to get out, and they know your bond is set at about $1 million. You and then this nigga comes out of nowhere and gets you out. You ain't gonna rock with your mans after he got you out. It's almost like
I know. But that was kind of in a way that's kind of his downfall when he fucked with Suge. If he stayed in jail, he probably be still living right now.
Yeah, but it's also you gotta blame Suge on that too. And here's why.
Suge ain't shit. That's it.
But no, I'm gonna give you some situations. Pop knew Suge probably knew Suge wasn't shit when he met him. But he looking at the situation like this. This nigga came and got me out of jail. Because think about it. What if Snoop would have got him out? What if Dr. Dre would have got him out? What if such a would? You think he wasn't gonna rock with whoever got him out?
I know this Snoop Dogg get out of jail situation from Suge too. The Snoop Dogg when he was in court, that nigga was crying and shit, like doing the prayer shit.
No, but yeah, you're right. He got out of jail on the same humble belly, but Suge, like, look at the Death Row, bro. You got to think about how Death Row was doing before all this shit. You got Dr. Dre Chronic album come out. What happened? It blows up, right? Goes platinum, right?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, no, Deep Cover. I'm sorry, Deep Cover soundtrack. Death Row did it, platinum. Snoop Dogg, Dogfather album, Doggy Style album come out, platinum. These niggas is hitting home runs, so they hitting home runs. Pop looking at that shit like these 3 albums hit home runs. Where I'm gonna go? Hold on, man, on top of it, this nigga came and got me out of jail. Come on, dog.
Right. His Pac he ain't supposed to get out of jail till like 99, 2000.
Right, he would have been breathing.
He's still been living.
Yeah, he still have been living because I don't know, Jimmy, I don't know, man, because Jimmy Henchman was on his ass tough. I don't know. I ain't never get into the situation with that. I just know that all that shit was weird. Like that shit didn't make no sense to me. But then I started hearing all the bad boy artists talk about the shit. Like Gene, you ever remember? Gene?
Then again, if Jimmy Henchman shit happened, he had to have his target on 50 Cent. All these motherfuckers then.
Man, he did that shit. He tried to kill 50 a couple of times. The first time he was trying to shoot at the office, hoping he hit him. Then he didn't do that because the police was behind him. He got told the police was behind him. Then he tried to get a vague situation to blow this nigga 50 Cent. He was trying to kill this nigga. He was trying to blow up his bulletproof car. Nah, bro, you ain't finna blow up no bulletproof car, bro.
Now it's just regular bullets.
No, bro, you better. He was trying to put a bomb under that bitch, but 50 Cent so smart, and that's why everybody can hate on 50. I like that nigga because he moved like a true gangster, bro. He don't be he don't be out bright with that shit. He don't be out in the open with that shit. He don't do that shit. That nigga be like, oh, you gonna be on some shit? Okay, I got you. You be on some shit. I'ma read that shit. Like, remember that dude? Remember when he had to beef with DJ Khaled? The dude he found out the dude that was fucking with that was looking for him. He put a dead mouse on dude porch. No, I'm sorry. He put a dead rat on dude porch. That dude got so shook, he called Jimmy Henchman like, I can't do it, bro. Can't. Like, dude ain't finna kill me. Hell no. Like 50 was on that, man. That's why I like him, because he don't just rap about shit. He be actually sitting up here talking about it. He be up here on it. I don't know where my bro went. He probably got to do something. But yeah, Aaron, that's to answer your question, man. Bow Wow he didn't do no drugs, man. He didn't do drugs until he got older, man, I believe. Like I don't even know if he smoked weed. I know he drank because he was doing the shit at the he was doing the shit when they did the verses with Soulja Boy. Oh, there you go, my bro. But yeah, man, you gotta think about that shit too, man. Cause look, Bad Beast. You remember when Death Row broke up, right?
Yeah.
About the Suge went to jail, Pac got killed, Suge went to jail, and Snoop went to No Limit. Remember, what's name was supposed to leave too? Remember? Corrupt was supposed to go with Snoop, but some shit happened where he did. And I remember, I'll never forget. I remember it was a rumor going back out after Corrupt left, like, yeah, Corrupt might go back to Death Row. And I was like, that's bullshit. Then remember when 106 Park used to come on? That's where I seen. That's why I seen that shit at. I seen it for the first time. I seen corrupt face. And when he said what he said on 106 Park, he had a look on his face that showed the world like I don't want to be here, but I ain't got nobody really straight putting their neck out on the line for me. I ain't got nobody speaking on me. And all this dude did is gave me some money, like, hey, yo, come back over here. That's why him and Dad started dissing each other, bro.
In terms of field vision and decision,
that's why him and Daz Dillinger went at it, bro. I was like, and them both.
Oh yeah, Daz Dillinger, yeah, I know they
talented, bro. I hated to see that shit. I'm like, they both talented. That's like two big bosses on, and they just going at each other. I was like, this shit wrong, bro. Like I listen to Daz Dillinger's Pistol Whip, and I listen to Corrupt Eat a Dick, bro, and that shit was bad on both ends, bro. I was just shaking my head. I was like, ooh, he got a bar. I was in this bitch like, damn, I don't want to see these dudes go at it, bro. Like, I really don't. Like, that's like watching Batman go at Superman, and you like, dog. You be like, dog. You don't even want to see that shit. But yeah, man, that's crazy. He said that shit, bro. He said, Bow Wow probably slow. Bow Wow, hey, question. Ain't Bow Wow lose? That nigga lost his fucking. He was bad as hell now, dog.
Worked in the NFL, and I think that the Texans.
I want to say Bow Wow look weird now.
Yeah, he look weird. He like a fat troll, bro. He like a fat troll with some devil ponytails and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, dog, no, bro. Bow Wow look off, dog.
SODEF. Remember Nelly said so
that goofy shit, bro. Like, man.
Even though he wasn't signed to them, but still.
No, I found out about that too. When Snoop left, because he was still, Bow Wow was still with Snoop when Snoop was on death row, even after Pac got killed. When Snoop left, Snoop was like, damn, I know I can't bring him with me over here. But Snoop was also cool with Jermaine Dupri. And that's how he got Bow Wow to hook up with Jermaine Dupri. And watch this. Bet you didn't know this neither. Bow Wow hated Jermaine Dupri. He didn't even know the fuck he was. Because his mama came to him while he was practicing, while he was at football practice, like, yo, we gotta go in the morning. We gotta fly to ATL tonight. And he's like, man, he told his mom, like, I don't want to go. I don't even want to go. I don't care. I don't want to go. And his mom was like, you going. And then he met Jermaine Dupri. And when he met Jermaine Dupri, he met Jermaine Dupri at what was it, the Hilton Hotel. He said he came out and he said he pulled up and he seen a Bentley and he was sitting on Jermaine Dupri's Bentley. And then Jermaine Dupri was like, hey, little nigga, get off my car. And he was like, what? He's like, I'm Bow Wow. He's like, oh, what's up? I'm Jermaine Dupri. He's like, what kind of car? Bow Wow asked him, like, what kind of car is this? He's like, this a Bentley. And then Bow Wow was like, oh, nah, because Bow Wow didn't like Chris Cross. Bow Wow hated Chris Cross. Like he hated them niggas. Like he didn't like them. That's why he didn't like Jermaine Dupri, because he's like, he signed them niggas. Like, but he gotta back off that, because I ain't gonna lie, Chris Cross came off that jump and it was over.
I ain't gonna lie though, Bow Wow made Jermaine Dupri his money though.
Yeah, he did, low key. Yeah, for real.
Chris Cross ain't make as much money for him as Bow Wow did.
No, they only had 2 singles I knew about. They had The Jump and they had the I think it was Tonight or some shit.
Yeah, Tonight.
Yeah, that was the only 2 I remember. I don't remember nothing else. I really don't. Not at all, bro. But no, Bow Wow made him his money, and then Bow Wow even shared the situation on him on Vlad. He said it was a time where he thought Jermaine Dupri was holding him back, so he dipped. And remember that Wanted album he put out?
So what album?
Remember that Wanted album Lil Bow Wow put out?
Yeah.
Why you think that bitch ain't hit like it was supposed to? It ain't hit like it was supposed to because half the people Jermaine Dupri wasn't producing it. Him and T.I. produced it. Speaking of that foot rapist, this month.
I don't even want to talk about him.
No, I know we ain't gonna. I'm just saying that nigga a snitch, bro. I can't even believe that shit. That shit hurt my heart. I was like, ooh, like, yeah, that hurt. And Boosie said it too, like him and
even man, I've been knew he was a snitch, but this Like, I don't care about the snitching part. It's just, I don't know. This is a lot of shit he do I just can't fuck with.
Me neither. That's why I was hurt by the snitching shit. But then I was like, I was even defending that nigga till I seen the video. I was like, man, this nigga ain't snitch. Boosie clowning. Then I seen the video. I was like, oh shit. He really did that shit. Like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I was on some bullshit. I can't fuck with him no more, bro. And I used to fuck with him tough, bro. I'm talking about 24s. I'm talking about back way before that when he did that. I'm serious. I was on that. I was fucking with him back then. Then he just, I guess that's what they say is true, man. You got to be careful when you blowing up like that because they can find any little thing on you and it'll be a wrap.
And that is well
they can find out you out here done did. Like I found out about that rape shit too. I was gonna let that shit go. I'm like, them bitches lying on T.I. Then the bitch came with the documents like, no, Tiny was drugged and stuff, and he was trying to foot fuckers with his foot. I was like, T.I., bro. Oh, bro. What the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, but see that them niggas come with flaws, bro. Everybody come with a flaw, bro. They come with a flaw, bro. They really do, man. That's sad, bro. I hate to even say that shit, but I can't fuck with dude like that. He told on his dead cousin, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you can do some shit next to me, and you can get caught, and they could hem me up and be like, bro, did you see? I'll be like, bro, I ain't see shit because I ain't there. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Man, I'm gonna keep a closed mouth. I'm gonna do the King Von this bitch. What King Von say? That motherfucker said, my man rather talk.
His mouth permanently closed now, though.
Huh?
I said his mouth is permanently closed now. He can't talk no more. Not to make it sound like that, but damn.
He can't even make, man. Him and Boosie had an album together. Nigga, Boosie put an L on that shit. He's like, I'm not releasing that bitch. He's like, I already told him to take all my vocals off that bitch. I was like, damn. But then T.I. just tried to fire back, and that shit looked bad on T.I. because it's like, my nigga, I understand you got to defend yourself, but how are you going to defend yourself on some shit you said?
I'm saying that he does some things that Fred Warner does.
That'd be like you telling me you did some shit and did. I see about it. I get pissed like, no, I ain't fucking with bro. He snitched. You can't get mad at me. You said the shit. You literally said on your own podcast expeditiously. It was like, yeah, I told him because Cuz gave me the grace from the grave to do it. Nigga, no, he didn't, dog. No, hell no, dog. Like, no, because I guess his cousin had dad like. They was going to trial. I think he died pre-trial or some shit. They was getting ready to go to trial, and his cousin just untimely dies and shit. And then he just like, yeah, bro, he told me from the grave to go ahead and put it all on him. No, dog. No. Fuck no. Hell no. But hey, I heard about the Red Wings too, man. What's up with them? Them niggas lost 9 straight.
Relatively new to
I don't know about 9 straight, but yeah, like they been losing, but that trade made a difference. I think Steve Eisenman, he made that trade because look what he got back. He got a bunch of first rounders coming back.
Yeah, he's
like,
smart. Man, everybody,
like,
I always thought that shit. I'm like, this nigga dumb. But then you just
he explained why he did it though a week or two ago. He explained why he did that trade. He said his team, they in the mix, but they not where I want them to be at.
That nigga want them niggas to be juggernauts and shit. Like, nigga, we going. Like, we going, and we ain't just going. We finna make noise in this bitch. And that's what they doing. That's why I like him, man. I hope he stay, man. I hope he stay, because you know that nigga might try to do a journeyman and shit. Like he done took 3 teams to Stanley Cups and shit. It just, man, that nigga might be like,
nah, I don't see him leaving the Red Wings no time soon, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
You say what?
The Red Wings, I don't see him leaving us no time soon. This is a team he played for 20 plus fucking years. This is a team he played for. He got drafted by the Red Wings. He played for them for 20 plus years. He won championships and shit. I doubt it. He ain't leaving. I doubt it.
He ain't leaving it. Okay, no, but they might come.
He won rings here. He won
Yeah,
championship
that's what I'm
series.
saying. This nigga basically Kobe Bryant his career. Like, he just stayed here. Like, I ain't finna go through. I'm finna go through the good. I cried when what's the name retired, dog. That shit made me cry, bro. When Nicholas Lidstrom, I cried, bro. I tried to hold that.
I felt bad when Henry Zetterberg retired, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
This some bullshit.
man, I was like, dog. That's not like, yep, the red ring era is done. Damn. Like, cause Nick used to hit some I ain't know that little skinny nigga get hit like that. Nick used to hit, bro. I done see him put niggas in some bad predicaments, bro. I'd be like, hell no. Can't fuck with bro on some military shit. He trying to make sure you don't get up. I was like, hell no. Like, yeah, Nick wasn't nobody to fuck with, bro. Like, I used to hate when we used to go against Sweden. I'm like, USA, y'all finna lose, bro. And Canada, I couldn't stand going against the Canadian team. They beat our ass every year. Every year we catch an L, bro.
Of course.
Huh?
I said, of course.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I might have to disagree with you on that. I think they probably would have.
We just traded Bertuzzi.
Where did he go?
He went to the I think the Coyotes. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit, he went against one of our arch rivals, man. Fuck. Them niggas we used to beat their ass all the time. Now we can't beat them, and the Avalanche still around too. We can't even beat these motherfuckers. God damn. Boy, you can't. Boy, what do you think about Bears and the Panthers trade? Oh, this dude popped up.
No, he went to the.
What up, Brandon Pingley? What's up?
He went to the Bruins. My bad.
Oh, he went to Boston Bruins. Okay. No, never
Fuck
mind.
them.
Oh, you see that question? What do you think about the Bears and the Panthers trade? Bears dumb. Bears dumb as fuck. I know why they did that shit because I think the quarterback going first. I'm not sure. I think CJ Stroud going first, I think. Or something like that.
I'm gonna say this. The Panthers, yeah, they gave up their next year first round and their second round pick this year and all this other shit. And they traded back and shit. But I'm gonna say this: if the Panthers get the right quarterback, who really won the fucking trade?
Right.
At the end of the day,
I think that ain't CJ Stroud supposed to be first this year.
He could be or Bryce.
Right. What do I think? What do I think about the Bears? Stupid, bro. But I know why they did that shit because they depended on Justin Fields, bro. They're trying to really give him a chance to see what he can do because he's not a bad
really had nothing to work with.
He's not a bad quarterback. Give him a couple of targets to work with, and shit, he'll be straight because he's mobile, and that's what we need, low key. Shit, but I'm gonna tell you this, man, because I told Rondo Ray Moore this already. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna shit on Jared Goff this year. I'm gonna give him another shot to try to prove me wrong. But if he turned out like he did last season, I'm gonna hate to tell y'all motherfuckers I told you so. Because that mother, I swear to God, on my mama, he is
last season or the season before last. You talking about 2022.
I'm talking about both seasons because I'm talking about last season because I know the first season he fucked up because he was trying to find himself. I understand that shit. You're trying to find yourself with a whole new organization. You don't know how your relationship.
Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. He had one of the best years of his career.
Yeah, but
if not his best career.
The second half, fuck, he wasn't no consistent. He didn't get consistent to the second half.
This dude had 29 touchdowns, 7 picks, and completed over 64% of his passes, bro.
Okay, but still, it's that second half shit I don't like. Hold on, New York Giants. That's what I think too, Dante. I think the Panthers is on CJ Stroud. Yeah, they do because they ain't got nobody. Who is their quarterback? Who is their quarterback now? Currently, before this shit. Who's the?
They clearly don't believe in that kid from Ole Miss.
Yeah, see, they like fuck that. They know CJ Stroud.
I can't remember his name right now. You know what I'm talking about, though. Matt Corral. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's why the Panthers traded. They smart. They gonna grab C.J. Stroud first if he falls in there, which I'm pretty sure
They
he
probably
is.
gonna get Stroud or Young, one of the two.
Hey, you think we should grab T. Higgins?
No.
A lot of people think we should. I'm just letting you know.
I know. I'm surprised you ain't heard about the Darius Slay shit. Like Darius Slay now requesting a trade from the Eagles and shit. I said the Lions, y'all should make a move, but then again, people say we should make a move because he old. Say he 32 years old, we should pay him all that money and shit.
Damn. So you literally in the NFL without injury or due to injury, you really got like a 12-year span. So say if you come in the league at 19,
was he one of the best corners in the league last year? What the fuck are we talking about, dog?
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. The age don't mean shit. If that nigga still can move like he moved, he got his fundamentals. You shouldn't worry about that. That should be an automatic gimme. You should be trying to keep him. Fuck. You know how the Eagles do though, man. The Eagles, they'll get their players up until they get their players up until the 32 mark or some 33 mark. And if that nigga ain't showing cut, and he, like you said, he had one of his best seasons last season, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't see that. They don't be looking at that shit though. They be as soon as that shit happen, they be like, what if you don't think? I don't think you can do it again. That's how they go off. Like I don't think he can have two best great seasons. And then they just be wanting to trade, quick to trade shit. Hey, did you hear about Karen Rodgers?
I don't care about that pussy.
Yeah, that new nickname for that nigga. Don't call him Aaron no more. That nigga nickname is Karen Rodgers right now.
No, we've been calling Karen Rodgers. I call him Sharon Chokerdress. Chokerdress.
Nigga.
That motherfucker choked so many playoff games, dog. It's not even funny, dog.
That's why I used to be on his head like, nigga, why play perfect the whole season? Just to choke your playoff hopes away. Like, that's stupid. You gonna drag this team to a road to the playoff and choke.
The New York Jets, aka just in the season. That's what their name should stand for. Just in the season. That's I didn't come up with that, by the way. But that shit goes well together, though. It says just in the season.
Hey, what's that mean, bro? Oh, that means just in the season. Oh shit, that worked. Like, dog, that is fucked up. This nigga said just in the season. Oh,
just in the season. I don't care what your record. You can be 0-0 just in the season, bro. Fuck it.
Hey, you on the road, bro. For real. You on the road, bro.
Just in the fucking season, bro.
No, bro, that shit around like a motherfucker. This nigga said just end this hole. Don't even continue. Nigga, do not pass. Do not collect $200, bro. Shit.
JETS, just in the season.
That's fucked up, bro. That's a perfect answer, bro, for that shit. That's a perfect acronym for that shit, bro. That's fucked up, bro. They like the Lions. Well, I can't say that now because they did fight to try to get the playoffs, but we was fucked all the way around. You should have seen the last interview, dog. They said something about they was talking about who you think benefited from the offseason moves. Derek Carr. Did Derek Carr benefit from it? Did Geno Smith benefit?
Man, Derek Carr ain't shit. And I'm gonna say,
up, bro. I'm surprised Las Vegas kept him that long. They kept that nigga long. They could have been. I guess after Jamarcus Russell, I guess they was like, fuck this. That overweight McDonald eating. I eat Big Mac. So
that motherfucker he literally looked like the motherfucker off of Mario, the Gooper motherfucker.
No,
that big brown mushroom looking motherfucker. That's what he looks like.
You know who he looked like?
Even on wearing brown. I said even on wearing brown hat, brown hoodie.
Oh, okay. You know who that nigga look like though? You really know who Jamarcus looked like, bro? He looked like Snuffleupagus, bro.
Snuffleupagus.
That was fat as hell out there trying to run. I'm like, man, you don't sit your big ass down.
Remember you trying to make an NFL comeback? I'm like, dude, you drank too much lean and smoking too many blunts.
nigga, you drunk too much lean, ate too many chicken wings, and your ass was done, bro. You just sit down, bro. You ate too many hot dogs to the throat, bro. Sit your ass down, bro. Hey, remember Dante Culpepper tried to do that shit too. Come back. Man, you don't sit your ass.
At least Culpepper had a few good years.
Yeah.
Russell never had a good year.
That nigga was another Anthony. You know who I call him, bro?
What?
He another Anthony Bennett, bro. Anthony Bennett ass got drafted by the Cavaliers and was ass. That nigga was so ass. He don't even play for a damn. He don't even play overseas.
Anthony Bennett was fat too. That motherfucker was out here.
That is hell.
That motherfucker was out here pounding whoppers in the throat, nigga. Left and right.
That nigga was taking foot long AWs in this bitch.
Pounding them bitches out there.
I was like, this shit ain't gonna work, bro. This him for real? Oh, hell no, dog. Hell no. Yo, that nigga sit his ass down, bro. Like, you let yourself go. That nigga was in that bitch like, look, that nigga was in that bitch like, baby, watch this. She was like, for real? They're like, I'm about to do it again. You're like, hell no. That nigga, Professor Clump ass, sit your ass down somewhere. Talking about, yes, I can. No, the fuck you can't, bro.
Dr. Doolittle looking motherfucker.
That nigga was fat as hell, bro. Like,
man, they really like Dr. Doolittle. You like Eddie Murphy and Dr. Doolittle, bro. I really do. And both the movies, motherfuckers.
Bro, I was like, this nigga ain't going.
That's how you get fat as hell. Like, get your ass out of here. Boom, boom. Get your ass out of here with that
horrible,
shit.
Bro. I was mad about that shit. I was like, bro,
and you the first Dr. Doolittle, I seen that shit at the movies though when I was a little kid.
That
God.
Up,
I seen it at the movies. At the movies. Yes.
That's up. That nigga.
My dad took me to go see that shit. And then Aaliyah was on the soundtrack. Aaliyah was on the soundtrack.
That shit was funny as hell. That nigga
not what's that song? Are You That Somebody? That song.
Was that on there? Yeah, that was on Dr. Doolittle, I thought.
It was on Dr. Doolittle. I seen that at the movies.
Oh, Dr. Doolittle. Yeah, that shit was funny, dog. That was the only time
Chris Rock. That somebody? And I was like 3 or 4 years old. Are you at that somebody?
That was the only time Chris Rock was funny in that movie too, bro.
Chris Rock is a ham. I like we talk. His stand up was ass, bro. Like this shit not funny.
Was. That shit was disappointing, dog. I told you I watched that.
I don't know if he white people funny or he ain't funny at all. I don't know.
No, Chris Rock just fell off, dog. Like a lot of them starting to do it too. Mike Epps almost fell off. That shit was a close call. That nigga, that's one thing I like about him. He try to stay in the future, bro. A lot of them motherfuckers be.
One of my favorite comedians that nobody like that is Lavelle Crawford, bro. That motherfucker hilarious.
Yeah, he lost weight though. That nigga look different now, bro.
That motherfucker hilarious, bro. I like dog.
I remember the last one he did. He cracked on his weight. He's like, how the fuck y'all tell me to lose weight? Look, I lose weight. Look at my head. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, that shit.
He from here too. That's the funny part. He from Detroit.
Is it?
Yeah, he is. He from Detroit. I swear to God.
Man, I'm finna look that shit up while we on the phone, bro. You gotta be bullshitting, bro. This nigga said he. Oh, hold on. I'm finna see now. This nigga I'm gonna be really. Hold on. Where is he from?
This is Lavelle Crawford City. I know he lived here for sure. He lived in Detroit.
He grew up in then he moved to Detroit. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. He from St. Louis and he grew up in Detroit. Yep.
Okay, you right, shit. You right, shit. Hell yeah. That nigga said that shit was fun. Hold on.
So I don't even count him as a St. Louis nigga at all. Because he from Detroit.
Chris Rock was mad in that special. Man, he should have handled his anger better than that, dog. You should have turned that shit. You should have turned that tragedy into a fucking class. You should have turned that tragedy to a classic, bro. Like you fucked that up. You dropped the ball. Your brother.
Chris Rock got that $20 million. He don't give a fuck. But that shit was ass. I'm like, I
wouldn't even gave that nigga that.
I seen Dave Chappelle shit. He made all that money, but Dave Chappelle, he made $20 million. That's because of Netflix, though. Well, I'm gonna say shit. Dave Chappelle shit was actually funny though.
Yeah, it was. But Chris Rock, no, he can go somewhere with that shit. That nigga, you mad, nigga. When you mad, you supposed to roast the shit. You supposed, nigga. Will Smith supposed to be at home right now, looking in the mirror, crying. That nigga was probably laughing like, that shit ain't even funny, bro. Like, probably mocking your ass. Like that shit ain't even funny, bro. Like, get the fuck
I
on.
look at Dave Chappelle shit. I'm like, dude, Dave Chappelle is just boy and shit, but Dave Chappelle younger than you think he is too. By the way,
Hey, I know, but shit.
You would think Dave Chappelle like 55, 60 years old. That nigga like he not even 50 yet.
Right, but shit, he got that.
He like in his mid to late 40s right now.
Man, him and Eddie Griffin done went off the grid. Them niggas got them.
Eddie Griffin funny as fuck, dog.
Eddie Griffin retarded, dog. That nigga, you gotta watch that. Did you ever see that one where he said, tell him I said it?
I ain't see that.
Oh, you got it. I ain't even. Oh, that shit. His first joke gonna keep you watching. That nigga said, I'm waiting for Obama to fuck up. As soon as he fuck up, I'ma slide right in. I'ma wear that bitch like Michelle. You like comedy? That shit was funny as hell, bro. He's like, we got the first fuckable president, first lady president, and the first lady, period. He's like, did you see George? He said, did you see George Bush's bitch? He's like, that bitch is out here looking like a whole dude. And they showed a picture of her ass. She looked like a straight dude. She looked like George Bush if he had titties.
Shit, I know Eddie Griffin, a funny motherfucker, dog. He funny as hell, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck, bro.
He one of the most underappreciated comedians of all time. That nigga funny as hell, dog. Like, dog.
That nigga, bro, go watch that. Tell him I said it. It's on Netflix, I think. Go watch that shit. You gonna be like, what? He talked about the time he got pulled over. He was clowning on the fat female cop, and her partner was like, bro. He said her partner was like, this nigga ignorant. Lock his stupid ass up, bro. He was laughing at his old officer, bro. Like, lock this ignorant motherfucker up. He's stupid as hell, bro. Cause he's like, I'm on the ground, handcuffed like a motherfucker, clowning this big bitch, bro. He's like, damn, her partner jumped off the nightstand, like, lock this ignorant nigga up. He's stupid as hell, bro. That shit, you gotta watch that. Tell him I said it, bro. That shit was fucking, bro. I'm gonna tell you, when you watch that bitch, man, you ain't gonna stop laughing. You gonna have to stop that bitch, bro. You gonna have to calm down, because there's been a few times where I almost passed out from laughing at this nigga. That nigga shit is funny from. His shit don't have no dull moments, bro. It don't. You be like, what?
I be telling you, he's one of the most underrated comedians of all time. Of all time, as far as black comedians for sure. He's funny as fuck.
Bro, Stephanie watched that shit with me and was dying. Nigga, her face was turning all red and shit. I'm like, she finna pass out, bro. I was like, we need to stop it. Cause he that funny, bro. He was just, I remember that dysfunctional family shit. That was funny. That was funny. Y'all know you seen that one.
Yeah, I seen that.
That nigga said my mama used to whoop my ass so bad she'd be come out of nowhere like with the belt, like bam. Nigga like, you going, nigga? Daddy said, nope, I'm not doing it. That nigga said, you was a bitch. That nigga said, I'll be a bitch today, but you gonna be a bitch for 5 to 10. I'm getting the fuck on back. That shit was fuck, dog. I laugh on
he from Kansas City too, though. That's the thing. He from Kansas City.
Yeah, them Kansas City dude comedians don't be bullshit, bro. They be on point, bro.
That nigga funny. That nigga funny as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie. He funny than a motherfucker.
He funny as fuck. He funnier than Mike Epps, bro.
Oh no! Oh definitely! Oh definitely!
Trying to be funny,
Eddie Griffin definitely funnier than Mike Epps. I'm sorry. I love Mike Epps, but he like that nigga. Eddie Griffin is hilarious, bro.
Bro,
like,
that is funny.
He don't even try hard. He ain't like Kevin Hart be trying extra hard and shit to be funny. No, that nigga just funny though. Like, he don't try hard at all. He's just funny.
Man, watch his voodoo. His voodoo was a classic. His voodoo, he did the Michael Jackson shit and voodoo. I was dying. That nigga said he bleaches. He said, I told Michael, you bleach yourself one more time, nigga, you gonna be invisible. I was dead, bro. That nigga said he could commit all type of crimes. I remember that joke. What the fuck? Walking around, I'm like, who said he?
You bring us up one more time, you're gonna be invisible.
That shit dead, bro. Like this nigga stupid, bro. He said that nigga gonna be in Banks. He said he gonna be in the sand, moon walking through the sand. Niggas just gonna be seeing this nigga beat the death. He said he gonna be walking up next to criminals, talking hee. Nigga gonna be telling somebody say he in here. Who's in here? It's like that shit was fucked up, bro. I'm like, dog. Yeah, so Eddie Griffin, one of my top, bro. He one of my top favorites, bro, because he don't be bullshitting, bro. He just Eddie Griffin don't get fucked, bro. Like that shit was fucked up, bro. Go watch all this shit. Like he was even funny in the movie Foolish, and he wasn't even trying to. Remember that nigga was going off some shit in Foolish. He was going through some shit. Like your bro fucking your baby mama and shit, your ex-wife and shit. I was like, damn, bro. Like he was really going off on that shit. Like that shit was crazy, bro. I was like, yeah, Eddie Griffin funny, bro. But yeah, him and what's his face went off the grid though. Him and Dave Chappelle done got them some foreign women, bro. And them foreign women must be keeping them niggas very happy.
That nigga Dave Chappelle fucked Azalea Banks. Now she a bum now.
Wait, he banged Azalea Banks?
Yeah.
Oh, ugly.
He banged that bitch.
Hey, that nigga DCL Fly blazed her ass. That nigga said he couldn't set up a Cardi B, so he got Azalea ugly ass. That shit was funny as hell, bro. That nigga was like, leave me alone.
Like the thing is, she could have been cool if she wasn't on that other shit, dog. Like
she was, bro. I watched that whole episode.
I seen it too.
I'm like, why? And Nick, you can see. Look, Nick corny to me. You know how I feel about Nick Cannon. That nigga corny, but that nigga was not corny for saying this. After DC roasted her ass, that nigga like get him back. Nick telling her like get him back though. She like nah you. Then she tried to do that little joke and that shit. She struck out, and that nigga was like, I ain't gonna be like, I ain't gonna do you like that. I'm gonna say for wild style. Nigga started running in place and shit. And everybody dying laughing at you. That nigga talked about her braces. Nigga said, how the fuck you go take out your braces but leave the metal part in with you like stupid ass? Had her ass crying. She
really was legitimately crying, like, damn, it's not that deep, bro. Like,
Nick had to shut the shit down. Remember, he had to shut that shit down. Like she got on the next day telling myself, I said Nick or that Nick.
He was talking major shit afterwards, and then not just DC Young Fly, but fucking Christina Valentine. She was roasting the fuck out that bitch. I'm like, nigga,
bro, and I'm like,
the redhead bitch roasting the shit out of her ass. Like,
I don't even like Lil Yachty. But they was roasting this nigga so bad. And Lil Yachty, I gotta give it to him. He a whole ass garbage ass rapper. But that nigga got some real thick ass skin, dog. Cause they was blazing this nigga. Especially fucking, you know how DC Young Fly do. He was like, nigga, how the fuck you get braid? He's like, how the fuck you look like my little sister?
That nigga is the modern day Chris Tucker, bro. I swear to God.
He is, bro, because he was clowning. Did you see that video I sent you on Facebook when he was on what's his name, Miller? When he was born, that nigga said, you sound like Justina. That nigga stupid, bro. That nigga said, your voice sound like Justina. That nigga stupid, bro. I was like, this nigga dumb. They fired dude too. They fired Miller too, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, they just get these niggas like a year and they do like, you fired, dog. Like, get the fuck on, bro. They be like, your ass fired, bro. That's fucked up, bro. They did him greasy, dog. But yeah, Eddie Griffin up there where he one of my tops, bro. Chris Rock, not so much, man. Like I said, the only time I ever thought Chris Brown would even be hilarious. I mean, Chris Rock to be. Now I said Chris Brown. The every time I thought Chris Rock was hilarious was a fucking Dr. Doolittle, bro. I swear to God, that was the only time I known he was funny, bro. Like other than
the funniest thing he was in was Everybody Hates Chris. That's it.
Yeah, he was funny that shit too. But he was narrating that shit. I'm talking about he actually been in some shit, like talking or doing a segment or the movies or some shit. Like yeah, like shit, bro. Like,
Mama just hate me.
That nigga was tough. They talking about that man ain't my friend. I'm blowing in on. That shit was funny as hell. And he was out there blowing like a motherfucker. Then he was talking about, so the tiger gonna eat me. That shit was funny, but other than that, he has not been funny, bro. I was disappointed. I'm very disappointed in him because he had a chance to really he had a chance to hold Will life, dog, and I feel like he dropped the ball like badly, bro. Like he had chances to come up with. He could have talked about Will Smith on the red table because that shit would have been hilarious. He could even say you defended the bitch that had you looking like a fucking like he had you look like an accident victim, bro, up there crying like that, nigga trying to be tough and she shot your shit. Yeah, I got an entanglement. Made a whole word out that bitch, and then for August Alsina gay ass to turn around and make a song about it, like yeah. Like we got entangled in them sheets. Like, man, like I would see, but that's Will Smith, man. That's what's wrong with them people that get with them women that be like, we got an open relationship. No, bitch, I'm not sharing shit. If you want to be open by yourself. I'm not sharing shit. I'm selfish, bro. Especially when it comes to money and my girl, I'm selfish as hell. You know, I'm not finna. No, bro. No, we ain't finna do that one. But that shit was crazy, bro. I had to talk about that shit. That shit was. I'm glad you brought it up too. That shit was that special. Was sad, bro. Shit, I almost wanna. When I end this shit, I'm gonna go watch Eddie Griffin, dog, just to laugh, dog. Cause that I'm gonna go watch. Tell him I said it too. That shit is funny as fuck, bro. You gotta watch that shit. That nigga Mad Beast, man. You might not want to get drunk neither, dog. Cause you gonna be in that bitch laughing, bro. This nigga was just. I don't know where he came out of this. And that's why I love Eddie Griffin too. You notice Eddie Griffin stay on current topics.
He do.
He don't go backtrack like the rest of these cats do. Like, I remember Mike Epps almost dropped the ball on this shit when he was talking about some people keep asking me, they keep calling me Day. Like, nigga, that's where they best known you from. And you played Day more than once, my dude. Like think about it.
They calling me Day. Well, he did play in a couple movies. He played in Dream Girls and he played in Spot. What's that movie with Jordan Sparks in it? Or Beyonce?
Was it Spark? No, it wasn't Sparkle. Was it Sparkle?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was Sparkle. He played the mean nigga though. He played her pimp or some shit. That shit was weird. It was weird seeing a nigga play that shit. Like. I was like, that nigga too funny. Because remember, All About the Benjamins, that nigga was a fool, bro.
No, that was this funny movie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Movie,
that shit was fucking funny, dog.
That nigga said,
All About the Benjamins was hilarious, bro.
That shit was hilarious, bro. That nigga was up there. Man, I can't go to your nigga said, wait for me.
Oh my God. See the uncut version? Oh, shit.
All About the Benjamins?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious, dog. I was dying in this bitch.
Me too, bro. That nigga said, nigga, I can't go to jail. That nigga book was something about so we said, man, nigga be beating on my ass like I'm at an auction shit. 35, 45, 75, 85, 95 sold.
That movie in Friday at the Next, his uncut versions is fucking hilarious, bro. I was in tears laughing at that shit, dog. That shit funny as hell.
Who you telling, bro? That shit. Dog, he was like, even when he was clowning my man in the shower, that shit was funny. I was dying like, this nigga is a fool, bro. This nigga is a nut. Do you remember my favorite part when he fell off that boat? Booker was like, I'm gonna catch you. They fell off that bitch like, boom.
It was when Ice Cube beat my man's in the bathroom as he was talking shit.
That nigga was like, come on, motherfucker. Come on. Do something. He said, I wouldn't even dig you like that. You know what I'd have did? I'd have put water hose in your mouth. I'd have duct taped that shit out around. I would have turned the water on full blast. I'd blow your motherfucking stomach up, bitch. That shit was funny as hell, bro. That nigga stupid, bro. I was like, this nigga is dumb, bro. He did not give a fuck, bro. That shit was stupid as hell. That movie was funny. That movie was funny from front to finish, bro. When the time you met fucking
you thought Friday at the Next was funny. No, that shit was even funnier. That shit was ridiculous.
That nigga played like 3 niggas. That nigga said, get out my collard greens, what he said, get out my collard greens, my mixed greens, and my collard greens. I was like, this nigga said the same thing twice, bro. That nigga stupid, bro. This nigga said, I'm gonna shoot you the one that wink, not the one that stink. I was like, this nigga stupid, bro. He was stupid, bro. But yeah, that shit, man. Back to that shit, man. That shit was crazy though, man. Hell no. What's all these comments, dog? I read that one. He said Chris Rock was mad. Man, no, he wasn't. He wasn't that mad, bro. But everybody say he always got picked on though. So
After I watched that Chris Rock special bullshit, I know this is hilarious to say. I went to go watch motherfucking Power Rangers, nigga, and Yu-Gi-Oh! After that shit. Cause that shit was
you was mad then. You was like, nigga, I need something to complete my night. Cause that was, bro, I swear to God, me and Stephanie was finna eat dinner, dog, watching that shit. I watched like 10 minutes of that shit. Now I was like, this ain't it, dog. I don't like this nigga supposed to come with the thunder, dog. This nigga dropped the whole ball, dog. He dropped the whole ball, dog. Like, that shit wasn't even okay, bro. That shit was ass. I was so disappointed. I was like, let Eddie Murphy got slapped by Will. Nigga, Will finna catch. Not only Will gonna catch them hands, but nigga, Will finna get clowned.
I bet you is Mike Epps made them jokes about Will Smith and his wife. He would never come up to Mike Epps like that. Oh no. Mike Epps will slap the fuck out of his ass.
Hey, man, Beast, look, Mike Epps would have like, that nigga real red up on my. I hit that nigga one time, then I hit him again. That nigga.
No, because Mike Epps a real hood nigga, dog. He ain't going for that shit.
He ain't doing that shit. He would have did that shit to no Chappelle, bro. He would have did that shit to no Chappelle.
Chappelle would have beat his ass. I'm sorry.
He would have did that shit to Eddie Griffin either. Eddie Griffin a firecracker.
He would never do no shit like that to Eddie Griffin. You would never do no shit like that to motherfucking Mike Epps. Man, they will beat your ass, boy.
He wouldn't even did that shit to Eddie Murphy, dog. He would.
Oh no, Eddie Murphy would kill him. He would have killed him. He would have killed him.
Got smoked. Got rolled up like a bat.
Right in the day, he would have got killed after the show.
Oh yeah, pretty sure of it. Hell yeah, bro.
Eddie Griffin ain't no bitch. I'm gonna say that. He ain't no bitch.
He wouldn't have smacked the shit out of Charlie Murphy if Charlie Murphy was still alive. No. Charlie Murphy could have spit that stuff all day. It would have been over. Will would have been up like.
That's why Chris said he got selective outrage. Even though it's funny because a lot of comedians made a lot of jokes about Will Smith's relationship with Jada over the years. They really did.
And
he came never Chris Rock because Chris Rock ain't really a fighter, but I'm gonna say like you would never smack Mike Epps. Mike Epps would beat the fuck out of Will Smith. You know you would.
Don't let that nigga jokes in the movies fool your ass. You run up on Mike, he gonna give it to you.
Mike Epps a real hood nigga. He a real hood nigga. Like
right. That nigga with the
he'll beat your ass, bro.
That nigga went to visit 7 Mile when he came here. That's how hood he is. That nigga went to visit 7 Mile.
That nigga went 7 Mile. He got businesses here. He got businesses. I think he got a house here too. Shit.
Oh, probably.
Shit, I won't put in Detroit. I wouldn't be surprised. He got a house here. Shit, like you think Mike Epps is scared? He'll beat Will Smith's ass. Are you serious?
Yeah, he would have lumped Will Smith up, bro.
Will Smith got his ass beat by Mike Epps himself. Shit.
Yeah, he would have got lumped up, bro. No lie, dog.
He would never come on stage and slap Mike Epps in the face. Never.
And Lita, tell about that shit.
Because Chris Rock talking about, I didn't slap Will because I was raised. No. Mike Epps would have beat the fuck out of his ass.
Yeah, Mike Epps.
and Mike Epps the same size as Will. You think he about to do that? No. Mike Epps would have beat the shit out of his ass. That shit would have went
left. Them niggas would have been diving on some tables. I'm just telling you right now, because Mike would have been bam, and it would have been like, it would have just been, them niggas would have been rumbling in the jungle, bro. It wouldn't have been, both of them niggas would have got banned from the Grammys or whatever, the Oscars, whatever, because nobody really watched the Oscars, dog. Don't nobody watch that shit.
No, that shit lame as hell.
It's been lame. It ain't really been no, like, only time you hear about the Oscars when they talking about who got snubbed for the Oscars and shit, and who should have won one, and who didn't, and all that shit. That's the only time you hear about that shit. You don't really hear about, they was doing it big at the Oscars. That was the first time something really big like that happened at the Oscars. Really. That was the only time that shit happened. Man, hell no. But yeah, bro.
I looked at Will like that. Like, you would never do that, no shit like that to Mike Epps or fucking Eddie Griffin.
Nigga, he wouldn't did it to Denzel. He wouldn't have did it to Denzel. Denzel would be like, yeah, baby girl, you got your hair, boy.
Denzel ain't a stand-up comedian, but no, he wouldn't did it to Denzel. Denzel, he probably been dead.
Yeah, Denzel would have hit that nigga in the throat, close this shit. Hey, man, Beast, remember he got game? That nigga said, go on to your rope, boy. That nigga said, rope. Niggas like, Nigga like, hit that nigga in the throat. He's like,
Chris Rock, he tied to a lot of white folks and shit. He tied to fucking Adam Sandler. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Adam Sandler, but he tied to Adam Sandler's and David Stern's and shit.
Who you
Like,
talking
you
about?
ain't David Stern not funny at all, by the way.
You talking about Chris Rock?
Yeah, Chris
Yeah,
Rock.
he is.
David Stern corny as fuck to me.
His brother even said that in his, Tony Rock said that in his special. Like, the reason Will Smith smacked shit on my brother because he felt he could. He's like, because he see my brother hanging out with all these white people and all these he got all these white.
He does. He ain't on Kevin Jones and Adam Sandler though. He's the only one, like, I don't know about them. Like, Adam Sandler, that motherfucker, he hang with hood motherfuckers too, though.
Yeah, he got some hood in him. He got some hood in him.
I don't know about that one.
Shit on the longest yard. They was whooping that nigga ass. He was up there like 5.
He see more. Adam Sandler see more hood than Chris Rock. Saying.
Yeah, he does, bro. Yeah, like
I don't know about that, but like you would.
No,
I say you would have did that. You wouldn't did that to Mike Epps. He was on there talking that shit. I best believe Mike Epps. Number one, Mike Epps or fucking Eddie Griffin or even I ain't gonna say Cat Williams, but I'm gonna say those two in particular.
No, don't say Cat Williams. He got choked out by a kid. I'm still not over that shit, bro.
That's why I said I ain't saying Cat Williams. That's why I said no, maybe not Cat Williams.
No,
Cat Williams got his ass beat in Detroit. He got his ass beat.
What do you think was gonna happen? You went up there and did. Now you know half the Detroit niggas like Steve Harvey. And you went up there and did that shit. And them niggas was like, we ain't feeling that shit. Then you went in the bar still talking shit. That's why he got whooped. He got whooped at the Detroit bar. You went to the Detroit bar still talking shit.
They knocked them the fuck out. They knocked Cat Williams the fuck out.
My man, like, I ain't subjected to this shit. Man, beast, that nigga like, I ain't gonna keep subjected to this shit. Or you gonna keep talking shit? Bam! My man was like,
they knocked Cat Williams out, dog.
They showed that shit. That nigga was laid between the bar stools and shit, sleep.
That nigga was out, dog. That shit.
I was like, bro, you ready to get Nate Robinson, dog? You ready to get Nate Robinson, bro? You got your ass.
I'm done. He got the fuck.
You ready your ass to get bit sleep.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you would never do that to Mike. I don't think you do that to Mike Evans either, because a lot of people love Mike Evans in Detroit. They love him.
They love him. Yeah, because he go to the hood. When he come here, he don't go to fucking Birmingham and shit. That nigga go straight to the D. Like,
you ain't bullshit. That dude go downtown and go to the actual hood. Yeah, he do.
Yeah, because remember he was talking that shit in his special. Like, man, 7 Mile. He's like, I went to visit 7 Mile. Y'all ass you in the motherfucker. And I knew he wasn't lying, dog. I was like, he not lying, dog. Like, hell no, bro. You go down there, dog. He not lying, bro. But yeah, that shit, I don't know, man. Will, I lost respect for Will too, because I wouldn't even did that shit, bro. She ain't worth it, dog. I'm sorry. No bitch that make you feel that make you feel like that is that vulnerable, dog. You shouldn't even be doing that shit. You ran up there and I'm just going
that nigga Chris Rock said, I still hear Summertime in my ear when he slapped the shit out of me.
Yeah, he did that shit like I'm thinking he finna just push the nigga or something. I'm thinking Will finna push him and then say some shit to him. That nigga wouldn't do that corny ass slap. That shit looked the stage, bro. It looked
that shit was not staged, because if it was, that nigga they wouldn't try to blackball his ass.
Right, but that's the only reason I say, and that's the only reason I'm gonna back off that though, that it was staged. Because that when I kept seeing it from the angles, I'm like, no, he slapped the shit out that nigga for real.
He slapped that nigga for real.
He went to West Philly with that shit, smacked the shit out that nigga.
But shit, ain't Chris Rock from New York, motherfucker?
Shit, okay, nigga, how many New York niggas you know got smacked, motherfucker? And nigga still breathing, or he ain't in the hospital with half his bones broke. Like, no, he couldn't have slapped no 50 Cent. That nigga would have.
Oh no. No, Will Smith might be dead right now. He be dead.
I couldn't even go here on you. He couldn't even slap Ja Rule, nigga. Hell no.
No. Right, you right. Ja Rule beat his ass. Ja Rule beat Will Smith ass. Are you serious? Even Ja Rule.
Shit, Herb Gotti beat Will Smith ass. Like, low key. Like, you wouldn't have got slapped. Like, you would have like, oh, no, nigga. Everything for the move. He said Chris Rock from South Carolina.
Yeah, that's where he was born at, but he was raised in New York.
Oh, no, nigga, that don't. But no, nigga, I don't know. Oh, no, still said that. Said he was from Rock is from. Oh, okay. I ain't know that. I thought he was from New York. I thought he was a New York kid.
He grew up in New York. He lived in New York his whole life, but he was born in South Carolina.
He got me online looking at shit now, like to see if that shit legit. Oh, no wonder that nigga got his name CJ. That nigga is from. Hey, damn, that nigga almost 60.
Yeah, he's 58.
He's from Andrews, South Carolina, but he grew up in New York. Okay. That's the only reason he picked with that nigga, because he felt Chris Rock was soft. Chris Rock ain't the type of person gonna fight your ass. Chris Rock gonna take off and leave. If y'all niggas getting jumped, Chris Rock gonna be like, see you nigga, nice knowing you. Take off. Your ass gonna be out to getting shit kicked out your ass. No, I feel you on that still, man. I ain't know. I just read up on it, bro. You right. He from Andrews, I think. He from Andrews, South Carolina. Damn.
He grew up in Brooklyn.
Damn, he should have even been, man. Nah, damn. No, dog. Now I feel some kind of way about that nigga. Like, you should have been, no, nigga, you raised in Brooklyn, nigga. You should have been fine on dude, dog. You should have fired on dog.
Yeah, he grew up in Brooklyn. He
should have fired on dog, man. I would have had to take that. I would have had to take that Oscar L, dog, and not even be on that bitch no more. I wouldn't have cared anyway. I'd have been like, shit. And the nigga Will got an award that same night.
He got an award, yeah, too, but he ain't gonna get. He probably gonna get another award, but he ain't gonna be able to show up to that bitch.
Right, then they gonna be on that bitch VIA from his career.
Matter of fact, Will Smith got another movie coming out very soon too. By the way, he got,
and they supposed to be doing Bad Boys 4.
Not just that. It was another movie in between that.
Yes, I Am Legend 2.
Yeah, I Am Legend 2. Yeah, because
Michael B. Jordan supposed to be in that one.
Michael B. Jordan is one of the best actors out there. Michael B. Jordan,
bro, I swear to God he is, bro. I want to see Creed 3 so fucking bad, dog.
I want to see that shit too. I ain't gonna see that shit.
Ray done watched that bitch like 4 times already.
Man, fuck what he talking about. I don't want to ruin that shit for me.
Me neither. Don't tell me.
I seen Creed 1 and 2 already. I seen that several times. Too. I ain't seen the third one yet.
I ain't either. I seen the first and second one. The second one was dope because he was beating the shit out of my man. He was beating the shit out of my man so bad. My man daddy threw in the towel like, no, don't hit him no more, bro. It's done. Like, you done, bro. And then they had a deleted scene I seen where he walking past the dude and then he sit there, Michael B. Jordan character sit down and talk to the dude. And you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. The dude's son apologized for his dad killing his dad and shit. I thought that was dope. I really thought that was dope. I'm like, bet. Like, just, I want to see 3. So, but shit, I ain't seen Bad Boys 3. I still ain't seen that shit.
That movie, I don't know how you feel about it, but it's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, it's kind of a good movie.
Tell me that, bro.
It's kind of a good movie. Oh, wait a minute, it's kind of a good movie, good storytelling a little bit, but the movie kind of like, I don't know, the execution was a little. What you said is like them niggas on their last leg and jokes. That's why they coming out with Bad Boys 4. So
yeah, they supposed to be old as hell in this one too. I'm like, they looked kind of old in this one. Like, boy, Martin, they got fat as hell. That boy Martin been eating, dude.
Martin been eating fucking dumplings and fucking bread all fucking day.
That nigga be eating steaks and potatoes. Trying to tell you, bro.
Shit, that motherfucker multi-millionaire. You think he's really fat, nigga? You know that good shit.
Hey, let me shut up, because 50 Cent was lifting weights too and all that shit till the Super Bowl. That nigga looked fat as hell.
That nigga 50 Cent like a $1. That nigga like $1.50, nigga. Like,
oh, that nigga looked like Bizarre, nigga. That's what I thought it was. That nigga looked like Bizarre from D12. I'm like, this fat.
That nigga hanging from upside down. That size, like nigga, all the fatness from your head gonna drop your ass, nigga. You better be chill,
hey, I thought that nigga was about to fall, bro. Like, this nigga finna fall, bro. Like, this nigga from like 5 years club.
That nigga head was fat as hell. Like, what the fuck? that nigga head was fat as hell.
That nigga, I know he was choking on his chin meat, nigga. That nigga was get. Like, yeah, you finna fall, nigga. That nigga was nervous as hell, bro. Like, nigga, you fall, it's a wrap, bro. You fall, it is over for you, bro. And your big ass hanging upside down. That nigga was like, Go, like, no, dog, you finna fall, dog. You finna bust your shit. Just you finna fall straight down and kill your shit, bro. That shit was funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was horrible, bro. But they did their thing, though. That's why I don't understand with the game situation. That shit was dumb. That nigga just should have came out and said he was mad he didn't get put on that bitch, bro. All that shit he just extra shit he did, he just ruined his career. Now nobody only want to fuck with him.
Man, why we talking about the game? He irrelevant. He a bum.
Well, no, I was just saying that because it tied into that Super Bowl shit when he was trying to clown 50 talking about some. He called. Hey, he said he took your line, bro. I think you should sue that nigga. That nigga said that nigga up there Jellyfield donut in there. I'm like, that's man be shit, bro. That's when he talked about Jim Caldwell. Like, what the fuck? I was like, my bro better go get his money, man, because Game was still trying to talk. He was trying to dog dude. I was like, no, don't dog dude. Like, you fucked up. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. So what you think we gonna do this season, man? Because our schedule looking kind of crazy.
Are you talking about the Pistons or Lions?
Man, I'm talking about the Lions. I don't even want to talk about the peace things. Them niggas that piss me way the fuck off. Like, I don't even want to talk about them. They a fucking failure to me, man. I'm about to get off the Cade Cunningham train. Believe it or not. I'm about to straight up get off that bitch.
I don't know why. Cade Cunningham is a baller, but
I ain't. He hurt, and I'm kind of scared that history gonna repeat itself with him. That's what I'm scared of. I ain't even finna hold
shit. Oh shit.
What's up?
Nothing.
I'm just scared. I'm just scared history gonna repeat itself for him, and I can't watch another season with him sitting on the sideline and got this young squad struggling.
Now he sat on the sideline again. That's why I won't be surprised if we get Scoop Henderson. But at the same time, I like Cade though. I really like Cade. I really
That's
do.
what I'm saying. I like Cade, man, and
he seemed like he seemed like a really good guy. Seemed like he a good player, really good. I'm not gonna say I'm giving up on Cade. I'm not doing that.
I'm not either. I'm gonna give, like I said, I'm not neither. I'm gonna give him another shot and see where that shit goes. I'm just scared of history repeat. You know how that shit go, man. Motherfucker come here, break his shit up, then you don't know how he gonna recover from it. Like,
whatever you do though, the Pistons, they didn't get rid of Killian Hayes. That nigga's he's a fucking bomb. He's trash.
I knew that was coming. No, man,
I'm proud of y'all who don't defend Killian Hayes.
He inconsistent, bro. Like, he inconsistent.
He sucks. He garbage.
Consistent, bro. It'd be nice. He'd show up, and it'd be nice. Like Jalen Ivey been showing up.
Yeah, Jalen Ivey. Last a couple days ago, he had like 26 points. He had like a double. He almost had a triple double, but
right. But it's like that's the only reason I'm excluding him from this bunch, man. Him and Cade, because Cade hurt.
But Killian Hayes should be fucking traded. He should be traded to the fucking G League, to the G League Pistons team.
Who gonna trade for him? Who gonna trade for him?
They should put the Pistons should put his ass in the Grand Rapids League and shit. Because he's fucking garbage. That's why.
Who the fuck gonna trade for that nigga? That nigga's the only player we could probably leave out there in the open and somebody get, and nobody would get this nigga.
Killian Hayes. Don't talk about. No, by the way, your boys like Killian Hayes, like King and Nomis and shit. Don't talk about your Killian Hayes. Don't talk about Killian. Killian is a fucking bum. He garbage. He garbage.
Like, I know they say be patient, but this shit, bro. Like,
I told you, Sada baby said this on it's like a mistake, Killian Hayes. Like, what's that song he made? I forgot that song that Sada baby made. He was talking about Killian Hayes and the Pistons and shit.
Look, Killian Hayes suck because he inconsistent as fuck, bro. He show up after here. You know who he remind me of?
Who?
That he remind me of that nigga Danny Amendola, dog. Like some games that nigga show up, next games that nigga be missing. You be like, where the fuck did this nigga get off the plane here, or did his brain stay in Detroit? That shit, like, man, nigga be gone like a motherfucker, bro. You be like,
that's what the song called "Say No More." Say No More with Killer. It's called Say No More with Sada Baby. He said, make a mistake. Kenny Hayes, Pan. Nigga, you ain't shit on that court. What do you say? You ain't shit on that court. You Rodney Stuckey. You ain't shit on that sport. You Rodney Stuckey. You ain't shit. He said that. He really said that.
Fire, bro, because Stuckey sucked dick. This nigga used to do that NBA damn shit, thinking he finna get a call, and them niggas be leaving that nigga on the floor. I mean, bro, get your goofy. Did he be on the floor like what? Ain't no call. Like, get your goofy ass up. You running there trying to be on some NBA jam shit, and that shit didn't go the way you wanted. And
you ain't shitting that. You ain't shit on that court, you Rodney Stuckey. You ain't shit in that sport, you Rodney Stuckey. You stealing money from Detroit. You steal from money from Detroit, you Reggie Jackson. That's what he said.
He should have said you Josh Smith. Because that nigga came over here hella ass and got released way ahead of his contract. We still had to pay this nigga. Like,
yeah, to 2020 and shit.
Like, this nigga just got paid 3 years ago fully. Like, get the fuck. That's
why when we went to the Big Three, they booed the fuck out this nigga, bro. They booed him out of the building.
Bro, the Pistons, like I just told y'all all over again, man. Pistons gonna be rebuilding for the next 5 to 10 years, dog. Because they don't know who to build around. Like now you gotta try. Now that we got what's his name? Jake, what's his name? Something Duran. We gotta build around him, Cade, and Ivy. But then you gotta get some big niggas because Isaiah Stewart ain't it, bro. He not it, bro. He not it.
Isaiah Stewart.
He not it. He not it, bro. He not. You can fight me on it. He not, bro.
I'm not about to fight on you on shit, but other Pistons fans will say otherwise.
They, bro. When you get banged on like that,
that nigga was good.
When you getting banged on like that, bro, and you ain't playing a lick of
this
deep,
nigga
bro.
got banged up by John Morant, and John Morant stuck his tongue out. What the fuck? He was like, what the fuck?
Nigga told him go get that toilet paper. He got shit on the back of his head. Get that shit up. Like that,
I know, man. John Morant going through his little troubles and all this other bullshit. Right? That was before that troubles and guns and bullshit.
That trouble shit is kind of his fault though, man. Because you a grown man. You got a bunch of yes niggas around you, and your daddy.
This nigga like 23. This nigga 23 years old doing that bullshit.
I'm disappointed in his daddy because nigga, you around this nigga, and you gotta be the one to tell him, like, yo, son, you gotta chill, slow your roll. Like you doing too much. Like you got money. Why is you still trying to be in the hood? That's the famous people problems. They trying to be hood, and it's the wrong time to do this shit, bro. Like seriously, like that's what I like. That's why I can respect people like King Von and them because they grew up in that shit. That's all they knew. Yeah, King Von did some stupid shit when he got money. Like he still kept doing the hood shit, and it's like, dog. But that night he got killed, he was on some bigger man shit. He wasn't even trying to shoot a nigga. He was just trying to throw them hands with a nigga and got killed for it. Right. But all these NBA and NFL stars still trying to like leave that game banging shit alone, homie. That ain't it, bro. It's not it. Leave that shit alone. Like y'all niggas 20-something years old still trying to gang bang. You got millions of what's the name do the shit too. So he ain't off the hook. The Frozen do the shit too.
The Frozen is fucking a crip. Literally.
That nigga throwing up all time. You be like, bro.
They throwing up all this other shit. Yeah.
Shoot a three on the nigga, a dunk on somebody. Like, yeah. Like, man, ain't nobody getting up banging on your ass. Sit your goofy ass down, man. Like, calm your nerves, son. And shit, real talk, John Morant should have learned from niggas like Gilbert Arenas and AI. Because they went through that same shit.
And
like, you ain't see that shit? Like, he should have talked to AI or something, dog. He should have got on the phone with AI, like, bro, like, because AI could have sat down and told that nigga, like, young man, that ain't it. Like, you got money. Stay contributed to your money. Stay contributed to taking care of you and your peoples. Leave that shit alone, because in, man. The joke's on him now. Now how the NBA. And I'm gonna tell you something about Adam Silver. I lost respect for him too because he's soft. He's soft. He's
we know
soft.
that already.
He didn't know. Like, look, David Stern. A lot of people don't, like I said, a lot of people don't like David Stern, but David Stern wasn't playing that shit. Nigga, you either came out wearing suits or you didn't play. Period. You went back to the Allen Iverson era. Now niggas just coming to game. Now you know there's niggas missing games because they know they can't put this shit on and come on the court and everybody see them unless they not playing. Now I understand K's situation. K hurt, so K ain't got no. What's that?
The bitch getting banged in the Amazon truck. This why our packages be late, huh?
That shit, no, like bro. That she get back to back at Amazon. Oh my god, no! I'm gonna tell you what that is. I'm gonna tell you what you just saw. What that is that bitch was on a rescue, and if you got your van turned off, the cameras can't see past the cab. So that dude was hitting her in the back of the truck while she probably had her last Amazon package or some shit, something like that. Because that ain't gonna happen. Them places strict on that shit. So that must be some out of city shit.
It ain't gonna happen. It happened pretty a lot because all I see is Amazon workers get banged on their shifts and shit. So I don't trust none of what y'all talking about. I
don't blame you on that shit. I can't do that shit.
I don't trust shit what y'all talking about. Oh, no, happen on our shift. It only happened on this and that.
No, I ain't gonna say because look, I ain't even started my new job yet. I'm trying to see what that shit gonna be.
I ain't gonna try to ruin your shit. Let me shut up.
You good? Cause I know you ain't talking about me because that shit wouldn't be happening, bro. Fuck that. Hell no. Like, ain't no bitch worth me and my little family. Bro. I ain't losing no money over no chick, nah, bro. Hell no. Ain't no chick worth losing.
Just getting banged
she get so fucked up, bro. When you showed me that, I thought you was showing me the fucking video that Sada Baby was talking about that shit. That's what I thought you was showing me. You know, like, oh. Like that, what that nigga Will said in that movie in Fresh Prince when he banged Uncle Phil's old flame and shit. That nigga said she came. I dropped over her daughter off and she came out and she was like, "Come sit down," and she got something.
Will 30 years before he smacked Chris Rock, he was like he wasn't trying to bang her ass though.
Who?
The mama.
Oh no, he wasn't. But that nigga was like that, Tad Al. That nigga Uncle Phil was like Tad Al. He's like Tad Dad. That nigga Phil was like Tad. Oh fuck. He's like, you fuck Janet. Oh, like.
I was like, damn, nigga, you gotta say it like that? What the fuck?
Right, that shouldn't have came out. Like, you should have kept that. You should have been like, oh damn. That nigga said, you fuck Janice. And that stopped the whole
he
house.
He said loud as fuck, too, on top of that.
Yeah. Then Carlton, dumbass Ashley, like, go to your room. And Carlton, like, fuck that. I like seeing this shit. Let's go. Like, that shit was left. That Fresh Prince used to be the shit, though. That show used to be the shit.
Not that Bel Air shit you see today. That shit trash. But
yeah, that shit trash. They should have really thought about that shit. You cannot remake Fresh Prince. No. You can't.
I don't even want to see that shit. I don't want to watch not one episode.
I ain't watched the episode at all. I don't, bro. Because like I said, I'll be trying to watch some shit that's going to have me in tune. I'm going to be in tune with some shit. I'm going to be looking at shit like, okay, this is, and then the third happened. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be looking at shit like that. I'm not going to be sitting up here like, well, no, bro, I gotta have some shit excite me, bro. Like even action movies, if there's like my girl be having that shit bad, man. She like Stephanie like movies where that shit happening off rip. Now I done try to get her to watching movies because some of the movies will build up and shit, and some of them will take you through flashbacks to let you know what happened and shit. It'll do all that, but a lot of movies they'll start off with the action first and then show you how it came to the conclusion. A lot of movies are doing that shit now. Like, yeah, show the shit in the beginning. Remember, as a matter of fact, that movie with Silk the Shocker, whack rapping ass. Remember that movie Hot Boys? That shit did that. Remember? Yeah, did that shit, took you in the beginning. This nigga on the chase, running from the police and shit. Then he hit the water, then it stopped. Then it show you how all this shit came occurred. With his non-rapping ass. That cat. Nah, bro. And that shit with Master P and his son, they need to end that shit too, bro. Cause that shit stupid, bro. P out here looking stupid trying to sell his products, and that shit looking stupid as hell. Like somebody said that nigga chips is the only thing flavorful that he got. This nigga out here trying to sell flavored rice. You gonna sell plain white flavored rice? How the fuck are you gonna do that? That shit stupid, bro. P doing too much. He need to calm down too. I know he trying to get money, getting money, but at that time you gotta set that shit down, bro. You really gotta shut that shit down, bro, because that shit ain't where it's at. Definitely not. But yeah, man, back to what we was talking about, the Lions, man. I hope they get their shit together, man, because I think they rebuilding is done pretty much. I think they just need to get a key pieces for the draft and maybe free agency. And then
we ain't talking about the Lions yet. We ain't have it, actually.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking. That's what we got to get it to that because I want to know what we gonna do because we almost there. I don't think.
Darius Slay and Stafford, they about to get traded or they trying to trade them. But I'm gonna say this: I want Darius Slay over Stafford, but I'm gonna say this: if we don't get them, I'm gonna be pissed. And second, I'm gonna say this again. I don't want no fucking corner at fucking 6.
I believe you. Everybody's talking about that shit, but everybody say we should grab one. We already
grabbed one. Shouldn't. Okuda.
No, bro. Not in the pick. Not in the picks. I think we grabbed one in free agency. I think so. I think he came from the Eagles, to be exact.
I just said Darius Slay, nigga.
No. It was another guy we grabbed.
They said Darius Gardner Johnson or some shit like his name.
Some shit like that. Yeah, he was from the Eagles. So man, shit. It would be great to get Darius Slay back too, man. And then you could swap out with him and Kirby Joseph, man. That'll be great.
Nah, that's doing too much. I'm gonna say this.
No. Fuck no. I'm talking about they could swap out. They could both swap out. You know, keep that D locked down some. You feel me?
I'd rather just get a corner in the draft. I want Cam Johnson. You don't know who the fuck he is, but I want Cam Johnson. I want Cam Johnson. That nigga is physical as fuck. He hit hard as fuck for a corner, and he a ball hawk.
What round will he drop? What you think he gonna be in the first still?
Oh fuck yeah, first round for sure. Second round at the latest.
You think we should trade down or up for him?
We should stay where we at.
Is he? But this the question: is he gonna fall at 6? If he fall now, if you say you don't want no fucking
no. Hold on, listen. No way. You listen.
Okay.
First of all, we got 2 first round picks. Second,
right. We got a 6 and an 18th, right? Correct.
Yeah, he can fall to 18th. Get him at 18.
Okay. I see what you're saying. All right, I see what you're saying. But we gonna go defensive both picks. Because a lot of people saying we should get another edge rush or a middle linebacker.
I don't know. I mean, if we go offense with the second pick, I won't be pissed. I won't be like some people will. I will not be upset.
Hold on, I'll be right back, bro. Keep talking, bro. I'll be right back. I hear you.
I won't be. But those are ones that want a all defense. And I'm like, dude. Y'all act like our offense is so solidified. Yeah, we had a good offense last year, but shit can change this year. Teams can adjust to our fucking offense this year. That's the problem y'all not understanding. This is the NFL. Our offense could be good this year and suck dick the next year. Remember Jim Blows Cox when motherfucking what was it, 2015 offense or 2016? Our offense is good and next year it suck dick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, you can't just like, oh, we settle on offense. We ain't got nothing to worry about on offense. You ain't gotta get receivers. You ain't gotta get fucking receivers. You ain't gotta get running backs and offensive line, which is a bunch of bullshit. You gotta always draft depth. You gotta always draft your players. These fans are fucking retarded. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know shit about football. Dude,
Some
they
of
can
them
adjust.
don't, man. That's what I'm saying.
They can adjust the. They can adjust the motherfucking Ben Johnson offense quick as fuck. This is the NFL, bro. You need weapons at all times. What?
Right.
Who was the top 2 offenses in the league? What was the Super Bowl? Wasn't the Chiefs the number 1 offense in the league? And by the way, wasn't the Eagles the number 2 offense in the league? Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit what you talking about.
And you see how that game turned out. That game turned out off a fucking field goal.
Exactly.
So
the 2 best offenses in the league was in the Super Bowl. Not the 2 best defenses, the 2 best offenses.
So you say Cam, so you say we should get Cam.
I said Cam Smith because he's physical. I know you don't know nothing about him. Watch South Carolina. That dude's a beast. He tackle people. He be trying to kill people when he tackle them. You see, he's trying to. I see my man talking about, man. That nigga flipped like an accordion, dog. Like he damn near broke his neck by tackling his legs, dog.
Yeah. Hey, if he dropping 18, Brad Holmes better get that nigga, dog. Cause do you know who he sound like to me? You know who he sound like to me? The way you putting it to him, he sound like another Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, it's at that corner. Shit.
Right, because Troy Polamalu was an animal, man. That motherfucker used to be niggas used to. You better be careful when he on the field because you don't know where he gonna be at. Fuck around and get folded. Troy used to fold people too. Shit. I used to be like, that nigga is the truth. I used to be mad at the Lions. They all passed up on that motherfucker. He was the truth. Shit. But yeah, so you think we should grab the corner? You think we should grab Cam Smith at 18?
Yeah, I know. He ain't the most popular name corner. That everybody talking about. Everybody talking about Joey. I know you don't know shit about these corners like that. Everybody talking about Chris Gonzalez at 6. No. Fuck no. I'm gonna say everybody saying Witherspoon at 6 or whatever. No. No.
Nigga said, fuck that.
Why drive a corner that high? I don't like driving corners that high. I don't. Darius Slay, one of the best corners in the past decade. And this dude was drafted in the 2nd round, bro.
Right, true. So,
matter of fact, Darius Slay was the best corner that came out of his draft class. It's not even a debate. There's no debate, no argument.
Right. You ain't never lied, bro. I think with the Lions, man, I'm gonna give Brad Holmes his match. I know he's gonna sprinkle some church and magic on that shit. He gonna have us where we was. He gonna have us like last year, man. Last year was the best draft, dog, he ever did. He attacked all spots of that draft, bro. And you see the outcome of that shit when they all healthy. I just say this about the Lions. Get rid of Will Harris. Get rid of Austin Bryant. Get rid of these motherfuckers. They not gonna do shit. They gonna hold the team up. Like, I'm surprised they let Brockers go. I'm really surprised on that. But we'll see what they do, man. Because they you think we should grab a running back out the draft or a wide out the draft, or you think we good in them spots?
We should get a receiver out the draft. A running back too. We definitely should get a running back for sure.
What about a quarterback?
A quarterback too.
Do you think? Now I'm gonna ask you a question because people been telling me that we should wait on a quarterback next year because
fuck them fans. They don't know shit they're talking about. We on Stafford Dickens and all this other shit over the years. Now they on Jared Goff dick. I don't want to do. Look here, bro.
Right?
Y'all never had a valuable fucking backup quarterback except Sean Hill. But Sean Hill was towards the end of his career when he was back up. And look, bro. Y'all need a fucking quarterback. Stop the bullshit. Stop the nonsense.
They do.
And second, You need a running back. Stop the bullshit. Stop the nonsense. Swift, you can't depend on him for shit. Depending on Swift is like depending on depending on Swift is like depending on the old ass Mustang that got over 100,000 miles.
Yeah, damn. Okay, but it's just because that nigga injury prone. That's his only downfall. That is like his only down. If you look at his if you look at his football resume, bro, that is the only problem. That'd be like saying I will get this car, but this is the problem. It's not gonna run for me.
That's why I compared it to a Ford Mustang. That's exactly why.
I get this car.
A Ford Mustang, a GT.
No, use my car. Use the one that broke down on me, for instance. Use that motherfucker. Use that one. Because that motherfucker broke on me on 4 months. I got that bitch in August. It was done by January, bro. Got that bitch in August. And that bitch was like, bro, Chrysler 300.
These fans talking about some, don't get a running back. We don't need a running back. Bitch, are you retarded? Are you slow? Yeah. You need a running back, bro. You need a couple running backs.
Right. Look, Minnesota did the best idea of drafting Devin Cook, bro. That was their best.
Dalvin Cook, look, I wanted Dalvin Cook.
Right. I know you was talking about you was. I remember we all did the pre-draft shit. You was hoping and praying the Lions would at least trade down or something to get him.
The main dude I wanted is Joe Mixon, but Dalvin Cook was the second guy I wanted for sure.
Mm-hmm. They was in that same draft, wasn't they?
Yeah, they was. Mm-hmm. I said I wanted Joe Mixon because I know Joe Mixon can do every fucking thing. Joe Mixon was a beast. He's still a beast actually in the NFL. He actually probably he on the trajectory to be a real fucking Hall of Famer. But yeah, like as far as the NFL go, like, dude, we need a fucking running back, dog. Swift ain't dependable at all. Then you got this is a deep running back class. If you don't get Bijan, that's okay. I want Kendrick Miller out of TCU. I don't give a fuck. I want him or fucking I want that running back from East Carolina. I want him. It's a couple running backs I want out this draft. I want Kendrick Miller, dog. I know Kendrick Miller, he ain't performed at the combine. He ain't do all that 40 times shit and all that extra shit. I get it. I understand it. But you watch Kendrick Miller. This dude had 1,400 rushing yards. And this dude was balling, dog. Balling.
Look, we was talking about that the other day, too, because we was talking about how the fuck these damn DBs and shit running like 4.2s and shit. I ain't never, nigga, a wide receiver ain't never ran no 4.2. Except for what's his name, Hester.
I don't give a fuck. You run a 4.2. I seen 4.2 cornerbacks get cooked by 4-5 fucking receivers. So it's nothing. Yeah,
that's what
I seen. I seen 4 or 5 receivers cook 4.2 corners. What the fuck do that 40 time mean for real? When you got to cut in between breaks and adjust your body, it don't mean shit. It don't not always mean shit. Not all the time.
Yeah, because you put that equipment on, that shit changes, bro. They need to start putting equipment on them niggas and see how they do after the fact. That shit, that's need to go back to 4.3 quick or 4.4. Shit. Cause that shit crazy. Cause I remember Calvin Johnson ran a 4.3. Didn't he run a 4.3 or 4?
He ran a 4.3.
Okay. That's about the fastest of anybody.
And he ran a 4.3 with the wrong size cleats on.
Oh, damn. So I know that nigga feet was hurting like a mother.
His cleats was too big for him. He ran a 4.3. Just imagine he had his right cleats on. He probably ran a 4.2.
He probably would have ran a 4.2, yeah. Because he would have been comfortable. That nigga's worried about bending them toes and shit.
He ran a 4.35. Most niggas don't run a 4.35 on their best day. The fuck you talking? That's why I said Calvin Johnson was a specimen. That motherfucker is a specimen. Running 4.3 and got a 40 plus inch vertical. Got one of the highest verticals in NFL history. And you wonder why people call him Megatron. You wonder why people call him a fucking physical specimen. You wonder why.
That shit, he used to excite. That's probably why niggas went to the Lions game. Because you remember when he got drafted, all the Lions fans bought Calvin Johnson jerseys. I was one of them.
I had a Calvin Johnson jersey and a t-shirt. I was too. Shit.
I was like, this nigga gonna be. Did when he caught that play? I'm on that pass. He caught over Dallas, dog. That shit when we versus the Cowboys. I was like, I looked at when dude threw that bitch. I'm like, ain't no way for.
This dude jumped over 4 niggas and mossed all
Caught
of them.
that bitch and brought it down. I was like, hell no, bro. I
He
see
did that
shit.
shit a
I'm like,
bunch of
that
times
nigga
in his
human.
career.
I was like, he ain't human. I thought he wasn't human after that. I'm like,
Another
hell.
time he mossed a nigga that nobody talk about that much. It was an overtime game with the Lions and Bears. It was at Ford Field. Dog, Stafford threw one of his first passes. He threw that bitch down the field. He lost that bitch. Dog, Calvin came over with that bitch, said, boom. Came over with that bitch.
Oh, man,
And then kicked the field goal.
He's cold to them Lions trainers. Don't know what the fuck they talking about. Talking about some. He got a sprained finger, nigga. How you know a sprain? How you can't tell the difference between a sprained finger and a broken one? You gotta be able to tell the difference, bro. Sprain shit, you rolled your shit. It hurt, it's sore, but it ain't bad. You break your shit, it's over. I broke an ankle and nigga, that shit hurt every time it rains, bro. You gotta deal with that shit. So he would have been. I'm just glad he did. He got it. Did he get in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he in the Hall of Fame now.
No, yeah, shit. Lions held that nigga captive, bro. They like, you still on the contract. You ain't going nowhere. I know he was mad as shit. Like, the fuck? But shit, it's cool, though. I'm just glad that they made peace with his ass, but the damage is still done, bro. I don't care what nobody saying. They gave that nigga all that money and contract and shit, and it just wasn't going right, bro. They should have gave him an extra. He should have signed a 4-year contract instead of that 8. That's what killed him, because he could have got out that shit. And who knows? He probably would have still been playing. You think?
No, I think he was still retired by this point. At this point.
But probably about this point he would have. I say around this point.
Calvin Johnson, oh man, Calvin Johnson right now is 39 years old. He old.
He would have hung it up around this year. He probably would have hung it up last year. Fuck. Like I'm good, bro. Like I'm gone. Just y'all win the Super Bowl, win this bitch. If we don't, we gone. Cause that shit crazy.
He was beefing with the Lions. Now it seems like they getting back cool.
Yeah, because man, he over that shit. He told everybody like he over it. He don't know why people because a lot of people kept addressing the shit like it was such a major issue. It's like it's no major issue, bro.
I think also as well because they ain't got Martha Ford in that bitch no more.
Martha Ford was still there.
Senior.
Hey, I will give Sheila her props though. She is doing something about this shit, but I just wasn't feeling that last interview she did. She told me, "Yeah, ain't you guys frustrated?" No, bitch, we been frustrated. You decades late, bitch. We been frustrated since your daddy owned this motherfucker. What you think the frustration started because when your mama took over the team? No, bitch, it's been here. We got decades and decades and decades of fucking frustration. Shit, we ain't won a division championship since when? Since '53. Or what? Or am I off the years?
Man, they ain't won a championship since before the Super Bowl even was a Super Bowl. They ain't won since what? The 50s?
What was it? 53? Was 57. The last time they went? 57. Okay. Shit, still a long time. Shit, Eagles done won a division and a damn Super Bowl and almost won another one. Shit.
They won a Super Bowl. They went to several Super Bowls before we even went to one. Shit.
Nigga, we ain't even smell one. Them
niggas went to like 4 Super Bowls in the Super Bowl era. 4
and
Super Bowls. In the Super Bowl era. They went to 4 of them bitches. 4.
And we ain't went to 1. That show you how old that shit is. I don't know, man. I think
they won in 1980 or 81, whatever the fuck that year was. They won in that year. They went that year. They went in 04. They won in 2017, and they went this year.
Oh my God, the fucking Tigers, man.
Man, I don't even want to watch them bastards. I already know they're gonna suck.
No, bro. What, man? Look, dog. Hold on, cause I just seen some shit about them, man. Oh, that's old. Don't nobody want to hear about that shit. No, oh damn. They said the Lions draft picks are officially determined. Yeah, we already knew that. We knew that. What the fuck? Man, I ain't worried about that yet. When is the draft date? What's the date for the draft? Because I will be watching that bitch.
Which one, the NBA or NFL?
The NFL. I'm not watching the NBA.
The NBA draft, right? Because they're gonna rig it for LeBron anyway. But I'm gonna say this.
Not the NBA, the NFL.
I know.
Fuck the NBA, bro. They be like you said, they gonna rig that shit for Lakuchi James, and then you gonna get his son over there.
Yeah. I don't know what day. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Can you tell me what the fucking day it is? Okay.
It's on the day.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I see it now. April 27th.
What day is that?
That's on Thursday.
Fuck! I'm gonna be working, bro. Shit. I'll be working. Fuck. But yeah, the NBA gonna try to rig that shit for Lakuchi James. This nigga trying to break another record, dog. He trying to do something that's never been done in NBA history, I don't think.
Bitch, you playing longer than everybody else. What the fuck?
He trying to be the first father-son duo.
That nigga trying to be Rey Mysterio Jr. in this motherfucker.
Right, got his daddy on there, and he bang get y'all ass.
That nigga dominating wrestling last night. Even though it's suck fucking dick, he can't wrestle.
His son
can't wrestle and he not excited at all. All he rely on is my daddy ain't shit. My daddy ain't shit. That's it. That's his character. That's why you get the most reaction. Because if he were relying on the Rey Mysterio shit, he won't be shit. He can't get off on his own.
So he actually saying that?
Yeah. He playing as a character and shit. He don't really hate that nigga for real.
Yeah, I know. They need to stop role playing. That shit getting old now, man.
But no, his son younger than me. His son young as hell. But I'm saying like his son like playing that my daddy ain't shit. He's a bad father. That's the only time you get a reaction from the crowd. He part of the Judgment Day. And I ain't watch. I watched wrestling like the first time I watched that shit was like last week. I'm like, and now I watched other tapes of people showing me shit. I'm like, look, he always relying on his daddy ain't shit like that storyline. I'm like, dude,
that shit
you can't wrestle. He rely on that shit to get a reaction from crowd because the crowd won't react to his ass no other way. They won't. Man, he sucks. He sucks. He won't. No. That's a cheap pop. That's cheap reaction, but that's wrestling,
bro. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. Like, you think that shit gonna work? You think really people? Because they gonna be like, how you ain't? They gonna laugh, and that's probably why they laughing at stupid as like, how your daddy ain't shit, but you got this whole life because of him.
Exactly.
You didn't get this shit. Like, I wish my daddy. If my daddy did that, I would not be saying my daddy ain't shit. Because if he didn't do what he did, I wouldn't have none of this shit. Boy, that's that spoiled shit, bro. Motherfucker spoiled. But my daddy ain't shit, but your daddy gave you the world, nigga. Some of us, our daddies ain't even been there, and our daddy was there and didn't do shit. But mine was. I ain't gonna even sit here and act like he was. He wasn't. Shit. But I ain't gonna sit like I'm the ones to be saying that shit, not some random ass dude that got a famous daddy. And your daddy was famous as hell. Your daddy did it all.
And then they going to the Hall of Fame this year.
Oh shit, Gnome done popped in.
No, dome.
Stupid as hell. What up, bro? Yeah, dog. You late as hell. What happened with your situation, bro?
There's a fuse that had went out.
Oh, I thought your neighbor did.
Man, what the fuck?
I know you was mad. So me and old boy held it down for you.
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
Oh, no problem, man. He was basically Like he was basically letting everybody know, like, man, no, I'm gonna come here later. But I already knew your ass wasn't finna come in because I'm like, he trying to stay his phone when you ain't got no power. You hate to do that shit, but you got to at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Talking about Rey Mysterio son and shit.
yeah, I heard that shit. Yeah, he was telling me about because I don't watch wrestling. I gave that up when I saw Beyond the Mat. When I saw Beyond the Mat, I was like, yep, my wrestling watching days are done. I'm like, y'all trying to sell me a hot dream, dog, and that shit ain't finna work. Sorry.
Problem is, they rushed his character in too soon with the steel turn. They should just let him be matches at best, and then.
Because that ain't the way to go. Talking about your daddy ain't shit and your daddy ain't shit. Your daddy gave you everything you possibly. That's the shit that I hate about them privileged people, man. You talking about your daddy, man? Grow up in my era. Grow up when your daddy there and don't do shit. Grow up in that era. Then come talk to me. Like,
no, it's a storyline, man. Shit,
man, they need to stop the storylines too. I was just telling man, that shit is lame, dog. You need to stop the storyline shit. The storyline.
They've been doing it forever, though.
They need to stop it. It don't do shit but cause, bro. It don't do shit but cause confusion. I bet you somewhat. The only reason they ratings still alive is because the women walk around half naked, if not damn near naked.
I don't even know what I have naked no more on that show.
Shit, not the night I saw. The one time I saw it on Dofu, I got off that shit. I was like, oh, these bitches around here in half skimpy outfits and shit, and wearing tight outfits. That shit ain't gonna last too long. That's the only reason they ratings still up. My damn cat trying to get in the video. What are you doing? She over here clowning. But yeah, man, we was talking about the draft and shit. This is a freelance podcast, bro. I'm like, talk about anything you got on your mind and all that shit, bro. Because there's been some shit, bro. I've been looking like, what the hell? Like we talked about the Ja Morant situation again. I talked with it with Mambies, but me and your boy covered it on y'all podcast though. So we had covered all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He had threw some stuff at me I ain't know about. I ain't know that Ja Morant did that shit in the club. I'm thinking this dude in the darkness of his home and just playing around and was like, look.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Bad. Huh?
That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, then they like I ain't know this team suspension. I thought Adam Silver already had made the suspension. He ain't even make the suspension. The team made the suspension, but he still come back.
Right.
But then Adam Silver gonna wait probably to that, so we'll then slap him with another. Then y'all, you about to mess up that team season. Yeah, we talked about rap, bro. This video we talked about rap. We talked about everything, bro. Right. But yeah, we didn't talk about the peace things. I'm not gonna talk about them motherfuckers. They just I can't stand them no more. They make my stomach hurt. Like literally, bro. I'm just like seriously, bro. I just can't do it, bro. I can't. They losing too many games and shit, and we losing the teams that we know we can smoke. That's the painful part. Painful part, bro. But what's your take on the Washington, man? I mean, not Washington, my bad. Fucking Lions, bro. What you think we gonna do, man? What you think we need to grab? Because I already talked to Manbeast about who we think we need to grab this coming draft. I think Brad Holmes gonna sprinkle some magic like he did last year.
Hopefully he ain't sniffing no magic like he was doing last year.
Wait, you say sniffing? Why you say that? You don't think last year draft was the best?
Not yet. It's too early, man. I'm still waiting on
Oh man, I think so, man. Because 3 of his draft picks showed up and showed out, and one of them was a hidden gem.
Man, hold on, bro. Let's get this straight. Rodrigo is cool, but he ain't no star. Okay. Second of all, your defense.
See, I wasn't even talking about him. You got thrown way off. I was talking about Kirby Joseph. I was talking about Aiden too, which I knew he was gonna do his part. And I was talking about James Houston is the secret gem. That's the motherfucker that Dan Campbell goofy ass sat out that whole time, and he didn't even know that dude could end up going somewhere else.
Where we in the conversation so I can put my input in?
Go ahead, bro. I'm gonna grab some Kool-Aid right quick. I'm thirsty.
I said, what point of the conversation was it? I heard Dan Campbell's on some goofy shit.
No, he was asking me about what I think we gonna do in the draft. This is whatever at this point.
Whatever you do, don't get corner at 6. Don't do it. I'm tired of hearing these fans say get corner at 6. Dog, y'all so quick to get corner at 6, but then y'all bitching about Okuda. But y'all the same ones that say don't get a corner at so high ever again. Right. Y'all so fucking dumb.
Yeah, they in and out. But I was saying too about the Rey Mysterio storyline. They didn't even give his son time to develop a character, period, and before he just jumped him in on this bullshit.
You don't like it? His son sucks right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck? He not a good wrestler. He can't talk on the mic for real, for real. He not convincing. Like, yeah, he do that cheap heat bullshit, but in reality, once that Rey Mysterio, I hate my father bullshit goes away, then what you got left? You know what I'm saying?
He's
not the heel. He not. I ain't saying he gotta be on some fucking Triple H shit, but I'm saying like he ain't the heel that could just convince you like, oh shit, this dude's a threat. Like, I mean,
go ahead.
You said what?
Triple H came out different though. He came out like this uppity ass British dude.
He did.
180 bitch, and now he a badass with a hat, a sludge hammer and shit. And
I got muscle. That's him.
Look at those steroid taking ass.
Back in 97, about 97, he was on that bullshit. After he came back, he tore his quad and said he came back in 02. That nigga was big as fuck, nigga.
Right. He's on a roid.
That nigga, talking about it took him 9 months to recover. That's because that nigga was on roids, nigga. That nigga
was on roids. They was running them roids up the ass. That nigga be like, I gotta go back right.
That nigga won the belt for Chris Jericho.
Yeah, that's probably why he got these heart conditions now.
That nigga won the.
That's why he got that heart condition now. Like he got something on his heart now. Because he like without it, he'd probably be dead right now.
Yeah, fucking with them roids, bro. You gotta leave that shit alone, bro. Scott Steiner too. Remember Scott Steiner was on the roid so bad that shit was tearing his chest. You see his chest now?
No. Scott Steiner was on other shit. He wasn't on no damn roids. Like
that nigga was on roids and some other shit. That
nigga was on cocaine and fucking pills and shit. That's what he was on, and alcohol.
That nigga was on three. He was on 3 combinations. He had a combination plate, bro.
Rest in peace to Scott Steiner.
All these niggas, Scott Steiner, all NWO niggas, all of them resonate from Detroit too. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Kevin Nash from here, fucking Scott Steiner.
Yeah, I knew Kevin Nash.
Yeah,
Scott Steiner from here. Rick Steiner from here.
Yeah. I was like,
you notice they always try to keep it under wraps when they from Detroit, but like they from anywhere else, it's like they pronounce it like, well, it's from New York or it's from Chicago. When it's from Detroit, they try to
Kevin
have
Nash. No, that's not true with Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, like, no, I'm from Detroit.
He'll tell people. Kevin Nash will tell your ass. You can try to build that nigga from me. Like, no, I'm from Detroit. Like they try to build him from Nashville because his name is Kevin Nash. He's like, no, dog, don't do that. I'm from Detroit, bro. No, don't do that. They talking about we can say you from Nashville. He's like, no. Like, hell no. But I don't watch that wrestling shit, man. Like the only reason I told Manbeast, the only reason they rating still up because them bitches around they dress half naked, if not nothing on at all. And then every other week you get to see a nipple pop out because these bitches be wearing skimpy ass shirts. And all you gotta do
Charlotte Flair is fucking trash. She garbage.
Yes. Yes.
No, I was watching wrestling a little bit yesterday. I mean, I watch it every week, but I see that shit yesterday. I'm like, how she got so many title reigns? It's two. How the fuck y'all cheer for her? She not attractive at all. Number
She
one.
like
Number
dude,
two, she can't. She not the best wrestler at all. And two, and three, she not good on the mic. What the fuck? Yeah, why she get all the title reigns? Why? Because Ric Flair, her daddy.
That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is.
I do not like her style, period, bro. I like, man, they really let her win all these titles, and she has no. It's like it burns the character because it's like, bro, like what the fuck? And then it's like her style of wrestling is so weird too, like because she got them huge fake boobs, and then like she's long and tall. And it's like, bro,
she shouldn't have did that shit. But she trying to be like her daddy, bro. Sometimes you gotta let your daddy legacy go. You gotta create your own. You really do. You really do.
And all her storylines have been dog shit.
Ric Flair, one of the funniest promo cutters I ever seen in my life, dog. That nigga funny as hell, dog.
Right, but let me ask you a question. Don't Triple H got 2 sons, or don't he got like a son and a daughter?
He got 3 daughters. That's it.
Oh shit, never mind. I thought that nigga had some sons.
He got 3 girls. That's it.
Damn,
Like Undertaker and fucking like Undertaker and Shawn Michaels and shit. They got like 3 daughters and shit.
I met that nigga in person before. He is the coolest nigga ever, and I know what I can tell you why I met him.
You talking about Undertaker?
I met him at Gibraltar Trade Center. He is the coolest nigga. He cool as fuck, bro. I thought he was gonna be some racist a-hole. No, he was cool.
You talking about Undertaker or Shawn Michaels?
No, I'm talking about Undertaker, dead man. He is the coolest.
Oh yeah, he is one of the coolest people
cool
ever.
Fuck, bro. I met him because I bumped into him by accident. I was walking out the food lounge. He was over there by the guns and shit, and I bumped into him because the food lounge was somewhere over there by where they had the guns and shit at. And I bumped into him, and I was like, "My bad, man." When I turned around and saw he turned around, I saw he was. I was so fucking starstruck. I'm just standing there like, oh shit.
He big as shit too. Like, what the fuck?
I'm like, oh shit. Like I thought they do that shit from an angle, like, but he was tall as shit. And I'm like,
that nigga like 6'9" for real. They said they built him at 16. He like 6'9".
And he cool. He's like, what's your name? He was like, what's your name, man? I couldn't even tell my own name. I'm just so fucked up. Like, damn, like I bumped into this month. Like, damn. And then I finally got a chance to tell him my name. He's like, yeah, man, you seem good. I like, you cool, man. He's like, yeah. He's like, I get that a lot. And he like a down-to-earth dude. He seemed like it'll be like he could talk to one of us, bro.
And that's when he used to play in the character when you probably met him and shit. Now he talk about his retirement. He talk about how his life is. Not like, yeah, man, I'm one of them. I'm chilled and shit, and I'm all this.
That ain't no man. Because when I met him, that was no wrestling gimmick, dog. That nigga is really chilled like that.
That's how he is. Like even with some of the wrestlers in the background, he would look out for him.
I was backing up out the food thing. When I backed up, I accidentally bumped into this nigga, like boom, boom, like hold back and shit. And when I turned, I turned around and I seen him, but when we turned at the same time. So when we turned, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, oh,
I'm like the fucking Undertaker. I would have been starting like the fucking Undertaker.
I couldn't even say his name. I'm like, cause he's like, "What's your name?" Man, I'm like, And my
so your car bumping kids.
You ain't gonna say shit, bro. I'm like, it's him, bro. Like, fuck that wrestling, it's him, bro. And he was like, your name. I'm like, my name Dante, bro. He was like, yeah, he's like, nice to meet you, man. He was cool as hell. I was just fucked up because you don't get opportunities like that to speak somebody like that. You seen this nigga on TV 1,000 times, and then the one time you bump into him, I thought I was ass beat. I ain't even finna lie to you. I thought he's finna cuff me. I thought he's finna earth my shit. Like, thought that nigga's finna choke slam me or something. I was like, oh, I'm done, bro. Like, I'm short as hell. This motherfucker tall as he tall as hell, bro. I was like, hell.
So your car bumped into his car?
No, we was inside Gibraltar Trade Center. The food right by the gun area. I had just got done getting some food and eating it. I was throwing my food away, but I still had my cup in my hand. So when I bumped into him, I was like, oh shit. And then I turned around, this tall ass dude. I was like, oh shit. And I was on that shit like, oh fuck. Like it just that was fucked up for me. I seen this nigga on TV a million times.
Y'all know who his wife is.
Yeah, Michelle McCool, right?
Yeah. I didn't even know that for a while. It was like
she throwing too shit.
Yeah.
He used to be with Sarah. He used to be with Sarah, but
Sarah damn ain't greasy, but yeah, I get it.
What she do? Wait, what she do?
I think she was cheating on him or some shit like that.
Oh, okay. Because look, he got that Sarah shit off his neck quick as hell too.
He did. You noticed that shit. I ain't even mentioned that shit. You noticed it. Like, yeah, it was on his neck, and then he just got that shit like removed. Like,
bro, yeah, because that's when I seen her. I like, oh shit, and that's how I knew it was him because he had like a t-shirt on, but of course his neck was showing, so he had a shirt where his neck was out, and he had like a short sleeve shirt on, some jeans, bro, and I was like, and bro, he was wearing some fucking Jordans, dog. I'm like, this nigga is like laid back as hell. Like, he ain't even had no country boots and none of that shit. He had on some damn Jordans.
Yeah, because he from Texas. That's where you from.
Right.
He from Texas.
I was looking for the boots and shit. I'm like, this, my boy, like, I know who this is. I'm like, bro. And then that's when he asked me, like, what's your name, man? I'm like, shit. I was just sitting there, bitch, like, fuck. Like, just looking at him like, like, what the fuck? Like, and then I finally got him to
big tall ass Undertaker and shit.
Right, bro. Shit, I thought he was gonna kick the shit out of me at first because I'm like, oh shit, this nigga finna ask me my name.
He about to give your ass the last ride through the fucking mall.
Right, bro. That's what I was like. Oh shit, like, I'm like, yeah. I looked at my boy like, yeah, he got me, dog. Like he could do whatever he want. He got me, bro. I ain't nothing I could do. That shit was scary as hell, but then he was so cool. He was talking to us and shit. That shit was cool as hell. I mean, I left that bitch. I was happy as hell when I left Gibraltar. I was like, hell yeah, I'm at the Undertaker in this motherfucker, bro. Like, I think I called my mama like I'm at the Undertaker. She like, you ain't need no Undertaker for real, because he had autographed. I had like a poster or something. He autographed that bitch. So after we left that shit, I kept that bitch for a long time. I was happy as hell, bro. You had no clue. I was that happy because that's why I say you're a chill ass dude. He ain't even hit me with some like, I don't do autograph. I like, can I get, because at the end of that call, I like, can I get your autograph, bro? He's like, yeah, man, what you got? And I had a poster rolled up. He unrolled that bitch and he signed, he put his name on, put my name on it, put his name on it and shit. Like, to my friend, I was like, this shit cool as hell, bro. That shit was dope. That's my best moment of dealing with wrestling, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit felt great, bro. Like, I was scared though.
Now these new stars today, man. These new stars today, they be some assholes, bro.
Who?
These new wrestling stars, they be some assholes. These niggas be having attitude problems.
Like CM Punk. CM Punk is fucking garbage anyway, though. But I'm like, CM Punk, like, I don't want to talk to the fans. Man, that nigga the most overrated. This nigga is the most overrated wrestler of all time, bro. This nigga suck. He sucked.
His moves suck, bro. That shit ain't even lit like that.
His moves, he don't even execute them bitches well. He don't. He garbage. And then, like, come on now. Come on, for real. Come on. My favorite wrestler, though, is Kurt Angle. That's my nigga. But I'm going to say this.
See, I got a lot of them. See, I don't got just one. I got a lot of them, like Undertaker, of course. Stone Cold was my shit. The Rock was my shit when they was cool, when they was doing their own shit. I'm gonna put Kurt Angle in there because I'm sorry, I'm still over there. He was in the Olympics with a broken neck, bro. I'm still on that shit and won a gold medal.
I broke his fucking neck.
I used to like, shut the fuck up. Like, we know, quit telling us that. And he used to tell like, I won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. I'm like, we know, bro. You told us. But then when I read about that shit, I said, oh shit, he did do that shit.
He was wrestling. No, it wasn't no WWE type wrestling. It was like actual Olympic wrestling type shit. Yeah. He run that shit.
Like, oh,
that shit is hard. That shit hard as fuck, dog.
Yeah. So I had like Stone Cold, The Rock, Undertaker, Kurt Angle. Jericho was my guy for a minute.
I love Chris Jericho too. I love Chris Jericho.
What Who was my boy that came up?
They said he was acting like an asshole. He came here like last year or something like that for the AEW event.
I got low kid. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I can see that. Scott Hall was Razor Ramon was my guy, dog. That was my guy. That was my guy, bro.
Hey, yo!
Right.
He
Call
told
it
you pick like, bitch.
I'm like, this dude Wally, bro. He used to call everybody Chico and shit. Chico. That shit was
Hey,
crazy,
yo! He like,
right.
he was an NWO. He was an NWO with the outsiders and shit. Like, hey,
right.
yo! Then he throw the
right.
fucking toothpick like, bitch.
Who else was my guy, dog? It was like, Shawn Michaels was my guy. That was definitely my guy.
Shawn Michaels was the ultimate drug head. And he was an asshole.
Bret Hart was my guy too. I watched that event when he died.
I like Bret Hart more than I like. I disagree. No, Shawn Michaels is more entertaining than Bret Hart in my opinion.
Bro, remember that episode when he started with Triple H and him was arguing? This nigga just walks down the line, started sweet chin music, and everybody he saw he was sweet.
That was years later. That's when he was in. That's when he was older and shit, like 40 and shit. He just started switching. Like, oh, what's your name? Stan. Okay, bitch. Okay.
Right. He's like, what do you do here? I'm an engineer. Well, see, I know that. Bam! Man, knock the papers all out of this shit. You see the papers flying and shit. That he was wilding, bro. Man, so who else was my guy? Do y'all ever remember far back in the days, like members like Tatanka,
I remember Tatanka,
Superfly, Big Boss Man, Road Boy.
Fuck Jimmy Snookerfly. He killed his girlfriend. I don't fuck with him.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Shit, I can say the same thing about Chris Benoit, because Chris Benoit used to be my dude.
Fuck Chris Benoit too. I was about to mainly say fuck him.
You wilding. I'm like, that's when I lost over. I'm like, you wilding, bro.
He did that shit. Dude, he killed his own son and his wife.
Right.
What the fuck?
That's that crystal meth studio ass.
And then killed himself.
Something. That nigga was on Roy's and meth, probably. Shit.
Yeah, that was that crystal meth to do that shit to you.
Man, he was
wild. Don't fuck nobody on that shit.
That was stupid, bro. He killed his heart. I lost respect for that dude. I was like, hell no. Now, Eddie Guerrero, I almost messed up. Eddie Guerrero was oh my God.
No, Eddie Guerrero ain't do no crazy shit like that. He just passed away.
He just passed away, boy. I remember when he passed away, I cried so hard.
So I kind of shed a tear too when he passed away. I was like, damn, that was my nigga, dog.
Right. I cried so hard, bro, because I was like, I did not understand it. I'm like,
yeah.
And it came out of nowhere. That's what made it more fucked up.
It was doing he was supposed to be there for an episode.
It was. I remember his last match. It was against Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was against Mr. Kennedy. Like literally a day or two later, it was a SmackDown taping. Like 2 days later, he passed away on a Thursday.
Yep.
He passed away in a hotel. I was like, some bitch.
Right.
And then Monday, it was a Monday Night Raw. I will never forget it for the rest of my life. It was Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon was on the middle of that stage, and this ain't had shit to do with YouTube either. I seen that shit live when it happened. It was Vince McMahon fucking in the middle of the fucking stage, and all the wrestlers was just right there talking about Eddie Guerrero, and everybody was crying and shit.
Crying,
you got Kurt Angle crying, motherfucking Big Show crying.
Triple H's interview was the worst. Triple H interview was the worst. I had to get up and leave. He was crying so bad, like he's about to faint. I was like, I gotta leave, bro.
Triple H cried. Of course, his nephew cried. Chavo, Rey Mysterio took his mask off and then cried. You know it's something like, no, yeah, nigga, it's serious.
Rey Mysterio broke character, bro. Rey Mysterio broke all character. Like, I ain't even finna keep this shit on. Took that bitch right off and started crying. It was, and John Cena did something good for him too. That was dope. I like what he did. That shit was dope.
And all of them, there's when the Eddie Guerrero armbands and shit. Yeah. Every wrestler was wearing it that night. They all wore it. And that night, that was the same night that I forgot. Was it a SmackDown vs. Raw thing type shit?
Yeah, it was the shows coming together because remember you said he died that Thursday. So he died that Thursday it was a SmackDown taping when he passed. So they came together to do that shit for Monday night. So that shit was dope. Like everybody cried. I ain't see one dry tear in that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was crying. That shit made me cry, bro. I was really devastated when he died because I was like, that shit was out of nowhere. It's been a couple of deaths that's been like that too. Remember when Chris Benoit died? Vince McMahon was supposed to have died.
That ain't made me cry. I did not cry from that.
No, I didn't cry over that one. I was just because when I found out, I was like, nah, dog, you did that shit to yourself, bro. Like I'm not gonna cry when somebody did that shit to themselves, bro. You did that shit to yourself.
Yeah.
I think Eddie Guerrero death was the only death of wrestling I ever cried to. Like,
nope, I cried on Owen. When Owen died, I cried because I seen that shit. That was fucked up. Like that, I cried that night because I knew. I was telling my mama like, I don't think he made it. My mama like, son, don't say that. I'm like, the way he hit that turnbuckle, nah. Like the way his head flew
they
back.
They never even showed a replay of that shit.
They won't, because when I was watching that shit, I remember it was Over the Edge.
Damn, you know what's funny? Because I ain't even asked you what show was. You remember that show. You remember that shit.
I remember because I was watching that shit, and then when his head said back up, and his head did this shit, I was like, no.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm like, my mama like, don't say that. Why you say, Ma? You seen how his head hit that bad boy? His head. I was like, no. I'm like, no. Like that shit was definitely not scripted at all. No. Like you seen him flying down slowly, then you see him fidgeting because his thing got stuck. You see him doing this shit and trying to hold on to the string, and that shit just popped. And when it popped, his body that's when you see him start doing this shit, and then you see him hit that turnbuckle and his neck snap back like that.
I'm kind of mad at Vince for that shit though. Like, why would you even do that shit, bro?
No, wow. Vince should have checked the fucking. I don't care if you'd have had that nigga come down in the harness of that shit. That would have been better than that shit. You got this damn near 250 man on a fucking thin ass rope. Like, why you think Shawn Michaels got smart about that shit? Remember when he came out, he came gliding down. That nigga had a whole harness on.
Well, Shawn Michaels was lighter though. Shawn Michaels was like 210, nigga.
He was smart like fuck that. He was like, I'm finna come down this bitch on a harness and be straight.
Even if he did fail, somebody would have called him. Like,
right
from the crowd. Shit. Like,
but damn, Owen ain't had that luxury. You just see him do this. You see him fighting with the shit. Then you see him trying to hold the string, and then you just see that shit pop. You just see him just start flying. Like, and I had to relay that shit in my head ever since that night that shit happened. Like, I didn't even go to bed that night, bro, properly. I was just sitting there like, I just possibly seen a nigga die on TV.
Right.
Because his harness set was messed up, was malfunction. I think somebody secretly did that shit, bro. And just was like, come on, just get on. It's fine. Because I'm pretty sure On was probably asking these motherfuckers, like, is this cool to do?
He did. He was like, he wasn't even down with that shit. Like, I don't want to go down like this. Like shit, if you talking about the Blue Blazer because he could fly like shit, fuck it. Just have him enter in the normal way. Fuck it.
Right, that's what they should have did. They should have had, but what they was trying to, and you right, blame Vince because Vince came up with this stupid ass idea talking about some
Vince was a fucking idiot.
We could just have him do some buffoonery shit, like if he flying down from the air, do some little goofy shit and trip himself up, and bro, but you ain't even know your man's finna die because y'all done fucked up the roping situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was stupid, bro. So yeah, Vince should have got sued for that shit. I'm glad the Hart family sued his ass. You needed to be sued, bro. That was uncalled for. Like, that man shouldn't have lost his life trying to do some shit he loved, bro.
You said Over the Edge. I ain't even had to tell you what show it was. You even
I knew because I watched the shit live. I was like, that's why I say with some shit you see like that stick in your head, I could be fucking 60 and would still remember that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it happened live TV. Like, even the Godfather the one that told him, come on, like, get to, because when he fell and Godfather ran over there, like, what the fuck? Then you just see him, like, and then that's when they blanked it out. They blanked the whole thing. They was like, we'll be back to you in a minute. Then when they got him out the ring.
You said the guy, he put the rest of the Godfather, he's like, oh, no, this ain't normal.
Right,
Bro.
He ran to Owen. As soon as Owen did that and fell and was out like these, he ran over there to him and kneeled down and was like, and then he was like, hey, no, come on. He started waving like, I don't give a fuck who, somebody get in here. He's like, you can hear him saying, get the ambulance. And then they just cut it. And then when they came back to, you could see JR face and Jerry Lauder face. That I will never forget their faces. They just sitting here with the, like, I can't even believe what the fuck just happened. Like, and they even said it, like, we just can't believe what just happened. On his way to the hospital, we'll let y'all know when we get identified of what's going on, we'll let y'all know. Before the end of the segment even happened, they already had told everybody, like, Owen unfortunately passed away on the way to the hospital. So he was already dead before he went to the hospital.
Damn.
That shit was the worst. That's my worst memory as a kid, bro. Like, my worst. Like, watching that shit actually happen. Like, you know, that's why they won't show this tape, because Vince and them erased that bitch. They got rid of that motherfucker. Like, they not finna see this shit. Like, hell no. Like, and there was a lot of wrestlers cried over him too. Mick Foley, Triple H did, Brett, but I don't think they showed Brett.
Brett ain't want to fuck with him.
No, he didn't. I'm glad he did it, because Vince, they was wrong as hell. They was supposed to fix that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta fix that shit. That shit should have never
happened. That shit would have fucked me up. That shit happened to my little brother. I'll be mad as fuck.
Hell yeah, bro. The fuck, man.
Like, Bret Hart, that's his little brother. Like,
what on that storyline too, where they always do like some star, it's like an underdog. They always going at the head management about how they get treated, and they try to be like a rebellious kind of thing. Wasn't on that kind of storyline too at that time?
That's Stone Cold.
No, that was Stone Cold. On Hart was he was, because he got sick and tired of calling him a nugget. Remember when they used to be like nugget, and he used to hate that. So he like, they said they had an interview when he was like, why did you choose the name the Blue Blazer? And he's like, my brother Brett told me if I want the fans to love me, then I'll make them adapt to me, and I'm love them before they love me. So he was like the one that came up with I should do like a comic, I should be like a comedian wrestler or something like that. But he didn't know he was gonna be doing that goofy shit. So when he came up with the Blue Blazer, you know, Brett was like, okay, cool, that's what you want to do, go do it. But just make sure you don't do nothing. All Brett said to him, make sure you don't do nothing stupid. Because you're trying to come out this transition of being called a nugget. So make sure you do something that's not stupid. And bad enough, that shit was, Vince came up with that idea that he should fly down from the fucking Raptors and do that shit. And that's when that shit happened. I was pissed, bro. My mama was just like, my mom, my brother watched that shit, and we was stunned when that shit happened. We just looked at each other. First thing, I was the first person to say something. I said, he gone. My mama like, don't say that. I'm like, did you see how his head bounced off that turnbuckle? He gone. Like, that's I automatically knew, like, because the way his head snapped back, you knew it. Like, anybody would have known that shit. Like, no, like, that ain't normal. Like, so yeah, that's bro. That's one that I would hate. Like, I hate that one. I wouldn't even watch that shit again if I had a chance. But we could rewind that shit, I wouldn't watch it again.
They ain't gonna show that shit no way.
No, because it was, bro, that shit, bro, watching it live was painful. Like I said, when they took him out and took him to the hospital, when they came back from that shit, Jerry Lawler and them looked like they had just saw a ghost. They was just sitting there like
yeah, that shit wasn't scripted. That shit was real. That was
like what the fuck? Did they even
when Jerry Lawler had that heart attack?
Huh?
I remember when Jerry Lawler had that.
Yeah, I remember he did have a heart attack on Raw. That shit wasn't scripted. Yep. That shit was real.
That wasn't scripted because they had to stop it and get him some help. And then you see JR was shaking like a mug.
Because he had just got
JR, that was Michael Cole. He was like,
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
just got him a match too in a tag team match, and then he was sitting down before you know it, he just started like, I was like, man,
Yeah, he started going crazy. He started just like, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, but like when that shit happened, like Stone Cold, I respect the Stone Cold for what he did for On. That shit was cold. That shit was cold. That was about the best thing that came out that whole night, bro. He just looked at that motherfucker, cracked 2 beers. That was dope as hell. That was one of the best things somebody could ever did. Like, especially
You know, Owen Hart broke his neck.
yeah, he still was like good dude. He was a good dude. Like when I seen that behind the match shit, Owen Hart and them, that was cool as hell. Like they used to, like Mick Foley kids used to come fuck with Owen Hart. Owen Hart used to be, that's what made me love him, because when they was, he'd let the kids beat him up on there and shit, and he'll be on the floor, and the kids, Mick Foley's son jumped on his stomach and was pinning him and shit. And all that shit, I was like, they be story. That's when I read about. That's when I knew about the storylines. That's when I found out about the storylines. Like, oh, these niggas be straight homies, but they
yeah, it's
gotta.
a soap opera.
Yeah, it's like that's what I was saying. It's like a soap opera. They gotta do this shit, but they cool. Cause like, soon as one of them fall off the map, they come together. Like, what the fuck? Or something going wrong, they'll come together. Like, no, this shit ain't right. This shit ain't rocking. We ain't riding with this. They'll do that. So that shit was crazy, man. That shit
Now
hurt.
there has been some real beats though. That was like they got them work together, like Batista and what's his name? Black dude. You know who I'm talking about? This rival with Stone Cold, Booker T.
Booker T.
Booker T and Batista. Oh yeah, they actually had beef.
Oh, what about who was that? Undertaker and Hulk Hogan. They really had some smoke. And
that shit be killing me though. Like, how y'all gonna let these two niggas that got beef with each other like actually try to work together at the same time?
Watch this. Guess why Undertaker had a beef with Hulk Hogan?
Wow.
Because it's one thing Undertaker can't stand.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what it is?
Racism.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
His best friend was the Godfather. And he black.
Right.
And that shit, look, bro, I seen an interview where Undertaker talk about it because they asked him. They said, why did you and Hogan have a beef? He said, I'm gonna tell you why we had a beef. It's one thing Hogan is and that I can't stand. He's like, what's that? He's like, Hulk Hogan's a racist. I was like, oh, damn. Okay. Like,
and don't forget Ric Flair ass. Ric Flair used to Teddy Long used to say Ric Flair just came on and told you lost to something, nigger.
Hell no.
Yeah, Ric Flair is a well-known racist.
Yeah, I see. Oh, hell no, bro. I ain't rocking with that shit. No, you got
Theodore Long be like, man, he straight up was calling me the N-word. And he didn't just say the N-word, he said he said the whole word to him.
Right. I remember when Booker T said that shit to Hogan. That shit was fucked up, but it was crazy as hell because he was like, we coming for you, Nick. And I'm like, oh, he wasn't supposed to say that. I'm like, this shit is for kids, bro. He was not supposed to spit that shit out like that. But he did.
Oh, it's a lot of racism that go on behind stage. Like they said Triple H be the one in there doing it too, especially like at Latinos and shit like that.
Oh, and wow.
But I mean, he is from New Hampshire, so
but damn,
you already know.
I don't know if that was fake tears he was crying with Eddie then, because Eddie Mexican like a motherfucker.
Still, I mean,
that's fucked up, bro. No, that's when you got to get the fuck on. That's when you just got to get out that environment, bro, because that shit'll eat you alive.
Every time I look at now, they're accusing some wrestler from back in the day being racist. Like, yeah, I can see a lot of them.
Yeah, it's not clear now. Like, it's a lot clearer now. Like, that shit. That's why I don't watch it. After Beyond the Mat, I never watched the match again, bro. I lied. I watched the WrestleMania when they had it in Detroit long ago. And then I watched it again when they had it at MetLife. MetLife was the last.
I honestly think Beyond the Mat is fake too.
No, it's not, because they was taking you behind the thing. This how I found out. No, man, this is not. This how I found out about what they do. Like, do you know they choreographed their whole match?
I know.
They was showing that on Behind the Mat when The Rock was when The Rock was versing Mankind. They was talking about how they gonna be over here and he gonna get the best. You gonna get the best of me right here. Then I get the I sort of get the upper hand over here. Then we gonna move over here down here.
That's how they wrestle. It's a choreographic wrestling match.
Right. It's choreographed in a motherfucker. That when I seen that, I was like, no, I gotta come off the rip with some shit. It's gotta be like some shit for real. Like y'all, I was like, hell no, y'all can fake the storyline shit about I hate you and I dislike you and that's why I'm gonna beat your ass and you could do that fake, but come on now, like that choreographing shit, that shit. They was even going down to when they gonna pin each other and I'm gonna put some spikes out on here. They was like, I'm gonna put the thumbtacks out right here. You gonna try to put me on them and I'm gonna end up reversing and slamming you on and I was like, oh, but this ain't gonna work. Like y'all just basically telling us the whole thing y'all gonna do, but they was all cool with each other. Like they was all cool. Like Triple H was cool with Chris Benoit. He was cool with fucking Eddie Guerrero. He was showing he was cool with Stone Cold. He was cool with The Rock. He was cool with all these. He was cool. They was like cool with everybody. Like everybody be like, "What up, though? Hey, how you doing?" Like, but I guess like you said, no, behind them closed doors, behind them curtains, you just don't know. Shit, that's fucked up. That's why I stopped watching. Man, they got faker to me. The storyline, like I think the last time
it got fake, but it got like some of the storylines are real and fake. I don't know. It's like a mixture of both now. But like for example, Seth Rollins and Riddle, they don't like each other for real. They really don't.
I ain't know that. See, I ain't know that. Boy, wrestling they gotta cut that shit down because now people going to AW. What's that? AW something? Or
AEW.
Like
I actually watched AEW last night. I was like, man, I fell asleep though. I was
like Chris Jericho over there, Sting over there, fucking. Who else over there? Jeff Jarrett, if he's still I think he retired though.
Jim Ross over there is the commentator.
Oh wow, he quit Raw.
That nigga been quit Raw like fucking forever ago.
Yeah, that nigga probably been bullshit. That nigga like
man, he used to kill me with that loud ass scream.
What about Stone Cold?
Remember it was a triple threat match or something like that. It was like The Rock, Triple H, and like Big Show. And Vince McMahon came back in that bitch, and his nigga started going on. How you screaming that long loud, dog?
He was on fucking
do that shit all the time. That nigga gonna have a stroke. I tell my mama that he gonna have a stroke, bro. He's screaming like that. And look,
bro, you couldn't watch wrestling growing up around like some older adults because they be like, "What the fuck is this scream?"
Like, no, bro. I told my mama, like, bro, he used to scream. I told my mama, like, Ma, he better calm down. She like, wow. I'm like, he gonna end up having a stroke.
One of my favorite wrestling matches of all time was Stone Cold versus The Rock in WrestleMania 17. That shit. That nigga, that's a 5-star match. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That
nigga threw his belt in the fucking river, dog. I wonder if they ever found that.
No. That was like before that. That was the Intercontinental belt. Not the World Championship. Stone Cold beat the shit out The Rock with the chair, like at the end of the match. Vince McMahon came in that bitch. He was like, Stone Cold beating the shit out The Rock, like bam, 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 unstop, just continuously. I wish they do that to Roman Reigns today, dog. Like he just like bam, 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 fuck you, bam, bam, fuck this thing. I'm tired.
Didn't he fight his cousin? Didn't he fight The Rock yet?
No,
he hasn't. But even though Roman Reigns, he fought Jey Uso. Like, dude, like the bloodline, they should end it with Jey and Roman Reigns. They should, because that's exactly.
Why are they fighting anyway?
Huh?
Why are they fighting each other anyway?
I mean, no, they're not fighting each other, but shoot, the bloodline acting so pussy and scared of Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns don't give a fuck about them. He just care about his title reign.
Right.
Yeah, see that I'll be liking that shit. Niggas get big headed. Like remember they tried to make Stone Cold get big headed when they had him.
Stone Cold when he turned the heel. I love heels, bro. I'm a heel myself, but I love heels like for example, I like 2002 Triple H. That nigga was like, he beat the shit out of Shawn Michaels. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that shit. That's back when it used to be fun. It ain't fun no more, man. It be like they be having half-naked women around. It's like, but y'all got 6-year-old kids sitting in the fucking audience, bro. Like they need to see
It was like that when it was going on, nigga.
No, and man,
It was worse.
No, man, he's gonna know what I'm talking about because they showed this shit on TV. Remember when that black chick named Jacqueline was fighting some girl or some? I think she was fighting some, and somebody pulled her motherfucking bra straps off and her titties fell out. Man, it was kids.
No, like 20
They like 6 years old seeing that shit. So how
I
that
seen that shit. No, the kids that was kids back then is full grown adults now. Shit.
Right, but shit, seeing that back then as a kid, you guys gonna look, hey baby, how was wrestling? Oh yeah, it was cool. You know, we seen a lot of matches, and yeah, mom, even the chick titty popped out.
Trish Stratus stuck. They stuck Trish Stratus' head in a bowl of shit. Literally, nigga.
Right, like see that shit. They'd be like, dog, come on, man, that shit's
It probably wasn't real poop though.
No, that shit probably.
I thought that shit was chocolate. I thought that shit was chocolate.
It probably was chocolate cake drizzled in. Like, remember that time they thought Mae Young was pregnant by Mark Henry big ass? Like, get your.
Oh, I remember that shit. Oh my god.
Goofy shit out of here, dog. Wait, that shit ain't even believable. That bitch like damn near 80.
That nigga beat. I still remember, like I said, WrestleMania 17 when Stone Cold beat the shit out the Rock and turned heel. And Stone Cold wasn't a great heel that year, but he was a great heel, if you know what I mean. He was a good heel, but a bad heel at the same time.
Man, I can't watch it now. Them motherfuckers be doing goofy shit. They be coming out there talking shit. The Rock want to return. They be fucking decade and shit. This nigga be gone to come back and return. And be like, hey,
come back every 10 years. Every 10 years
right.
he come back.
Every decade, this nigga come back like, hey, like, man, get your old ass on. You ain't finna rock bottom nobody, man. You better stick to doing
this nigga John Cena is just like this nigga John Cena's he old now, isn't he? He look like
at least
somebody.
John Cena will show up. At least he will wrestle sometimes now. Rock don't
that is
like,
old,
come back the last time. I want to see if I man, nigga, you
John Cena look like
John Cena supposed to have WrestleMania match this year against Austin Theory
man.
for the United States Championship. Which I think he actually gonna win that shit. Actually,
for me, one nigga
gonna win.
Stop kissing niggas' foreheads. That shit gross, bro.
Bro, this dude
move is cold, but he be doing that kissing niggas on the head shit. I'm like, I ain't with that.
I like Austin Theory. I actually like him, but even though you're
bro, this nigga John Cena look like somebody's suburban dad now when he come out. Like he don't even look.
He like
daddy. That nigga retired from the army and shit. And that nigga like somebody retired daddy, bro. That nigga like, I'm back. Like, nigga, you been overseas all this long. You just came back. Like, that nigga
been filming commercial with commercial cows and shit.
Right. You want to move. Get your goofy ass on.
Right, that one commercial.
Get your goofy ass on. That nigga told us to move. Get your goofy ass on. You gotta go attitude adjustment somebody real quick. You lose your rep for this book. You should have auto attitude adjust that damn cow you was crawling on.
And the original name of that move was F you, nigga. F you.
Like, man, you better get your goofy ass on. You better go tip a cow or something. You been riding these motherfuckers like they horses and shit. Man, you don't get your old ass on. Sitting out here talking about some, you can get moved. Man, move your dumb ass on. You better go wrestle.
That nigga John Cena on SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 was unfucking stoppable.
Yeah, I used to hate
that nigga had the highest rate on the game, bro. On the game, bro.
Like 90 or some shit, like a 98 or some shit.
97, dog. But shit, the fuck. The fuck.
Like we go to the main.
That nigga shit was higher than the Rocks, Stone Cold, Undertaker.
Right. Dog, I was pissed about that year.
All the motherfuckers.
Under and the Rock. They put the Rock underneath him. I think the Rock was like a 95. I was
96. I'm like, Rock was just one rate under him.
I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you for real? Then they had Stone Cold at 95. I'm like, damn. Like,
yeah. Stone Cold was 95. Stone Cold was 95. Undertaker was 95. Shawn Michaels 94. Triple H 94.
Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like that shit. No, man. They put my boy on the game for a minute, but they took him off. I don't know what happened to him. What's his name? AJ Styles.
AJ Styles was in TNA, bro. He wasn't even nowhere near WWE at the time.
No, they put him in the new games, the new ones before this one.
Oh, you talking about the newer games? Yeah,
That nigga rating was ass too. I'm like, that nigga got a cold ass finisher, but damn.
AJ Styles though, he should get one more title run. He should. They should have him go against Roman, but they ain't gonna do that.
Pele or some shit. What was that called? The Pele or some shit.
Yeah. He been on that for years.
That shit was weird as hell.
The Styles clash, the one he jumped off the rope and hit you with the forearm, those like his classic moves.
What was that when he flip and kick you in the back? He kicked you in your fucking shoulder. That nigga do like a flip and kick you in your shit. Like,
I think that's the Pele, ain't it?
Yeah, that shit was weird as hell. Then he had one where that nigga pick you up. He pick you up and then he turn you over. He lock your head, your legs between his your head.
Prime AJ Styles in TNA was like,
man, that shit crazy.
The prime AJ Styles in TNA is like 03 to like 08.
Right.
Before they start fucking around.
Too, but I don't like him kissing niggas. That what's his name? What's his name? Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
He got that Sister Abigail like
when he kiss you and shit. I'm like, girl, I'm not kissing no sweaty ass nigga. I've been up here fighting with this nigga. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me just taste this nigga sweat and salty sweat and shit while I'm about to drop this. Man, hell no. Cause he gotta do that shit an extra time and shit. Like, fuck that. That nigga look like a southern bum, dog. But when he hit you with that Sister Abigail,
that's his gimmick. That's his gimmick.
You had that southern.
That's literally his gimmick.
That nigga, like, I'm literally funny. His entrance
one of my favorite wrestlers of all time is fucking Edge. Edge, bro. Edge.
Hey,
Edge, don't
dog. Chris Jericho has some dope. His finisher hurt, bro. He'd be like, hell no.
Oh, wait a minute. It's two verses in that Ross and Jericho. It's two verses.
Yeah, I know which one you talk about. The one you talk about, that nigga used to bend down to put that knee in your back.
Knee on your back. You put that knee on your back, your ass is fucked.
Nigga be tapping
like. They told him don't do that move no more. The lion, you talking about the Lion Tamer. The Lion Tamer. That's exactly what it's called.
How bad he did Booker T? He had his knee. That nigga was tapping, and as soon as that knee hit that nigga back, he was like, they like, let him go. That nigga was still holding it, like, nigga, let him go. He just tapped. He was tapping, like, you could hear that nigga tapping, like, tell him let me go. Like, he had that bitch in his back, bro.
I don't think Jericho ever gonna stop wrestling, bro. That's if he do it one day, he retire.
He gonna be on some Ric Flair shit. Like, I ain't never retired.
Who is that?
Chris Jericho.
Yeah, he still ain't he in TNA or ain't he in AEW?
AEW.
I seen a promo with fucking Ric Flair, dog. It was back in 2002 when he was about to fight the Undertaker at Mania and shit. Dog, Ric Flair is funny as fuck on the mic, dog. I swear to God.
Funny as fuck on the mic. I used to love when niggas slapped the shit out of Ric Flair. That shit used to be funny, bro.
You think I'm scared, motherfucker? He do all this other crazy shit. Right.
I'm like, bro, you extra than a motherfucker.
You think I'm scared of a little blood?
Right, bro. When he was bleeding, bro, he looked like a equivalent of what happened when you stick this nigga head up a vagina on a period, bro. He used to come out head red.
That nigga bled every match, bro. I swear to God.
I used to like, nigga, dye your hair. So when the blood hit you, nigga, it's just in your hair, bro.
That nigga bleed every fucking match. Yeah. Him, the niggas that bleed the most, him, Hogan, Triple H, and motherfucking Shawn Michaels.
Remember Shawn Michaels looking like that bitch off of Carrie that one time he was bleeding so bad you couldn't even see this nigga hair.
I'm like, God damn, I stay bleeding in every match. You bloody as hell.
Transfusions. Y'all need to go to the doctor for blood transfusion. Y'all need to use a pint of blood every week.
Every match y'all bleeding like a motherfucker. Like, That is terrible, dog. Like,
Cut
come
deep.
on, they didn't bleed on a regular standard match. Like, what the fuck? They didn't bleed this shit. Like, what you bleeding for?
Like, damn, y'all blow on the first 48. Damn, y'all niggas be that bitch leaking, bro. Just let it just leaking. Ric Flair shit that nigga used to look weird, bro. He used to look like you stuck that nigga up a vagina on a period, bro. And he came out like that. That nigga shit bleed. I'm like, bro. Then he used to get all wild and shit. Whoa, like nigga.
Triple H used to bleed like a motherfucker too, dog. Man,
Hell yeah.
You know some matches Shawn Michaels and Triple H fought each other, or fucking Triple H and Chris Jericho. Man, that nigga Triple H used to be bleeding like a motherfucker. I'm like, dog, what the fuck?
I used to think Shawn Michaels was gonna die every time somebody threw that nigga to some ropes, bro. That nigga flip up and I'm like, nigga.
Triple H do the same shit. You throw that nigga to a turnbuckle, that nigga do a back of flip
shit,
all that shit. They go outside the ring and shit. I like, dog, what the
missed that bitch one time and go. Remember, Shawn Michaels did. Somebody threw that nigga so hard he missed him and fell over on the thing. He had to grab the damn. He fell over so bad he had to grab the corner railing and shit because he was about to hit the floor. Like he knew he was finna hit the floor, bro. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers be out here. Bro, but he had the best move to me though. He had the best finisher to me.
What the Sweet Chin is?
Man, that nigga caught when he caught that nigga Benjamin. When he called Benjamin, what's his name? Shelton Benjamin.
That was the best. That was the best one by far. That was the best one by far.
That nigga fell on his knees like.
No, Benjamin jumped. He jumped from the top row. He jumped from the top.
The other half of the top row.
Middle row. He was halfway down. He just kicked this shit like bam. I'm like, damn.
That's how he fell.
And matter of fact, they showed that shit. That was one of the best matches in Shawn Michaels' career. Even Shawn Michaels said it out of his own mouth. He said that's one of the best matches I ever had in my career.
Remember how Shelton Benjamin fell? That nigga fell with his knees down to his head. His knees was bent. He was sitting on his calves, bro. He got kicked so fast. He got kicked so hard. He was like, bloop.
Matter of fact, they showed that every Raw intro from 2005 or whatever to like 2008. They showed that shit. They showed that clip time and time and time again. Every Raw, they showed that shit like, bam.
I hate DC Carter, bro.
Dirty too. He did Rey Mysterio dirty. What you say? No,
I hate DC Carter though. She ruined TNA, like for real. She did.
I don't even watch that shit though, so I have no idea.
She gonna bring in Vince Russo and fucking Eric Bischoff and all them damn WCW destroyers. Fuck TNA all up.
Remember Shane fucked him. That's when they was trying to buy the business. Vince was trying to buy the business, but Shane bought that bitch. I was like, I watched that episode because I remember that was like the last episode. Everybody was in WCW was crying and shit. They knew their jobs was like fuck. They was crying and shit. I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck y'all crying for. Like, y'all knew this shit was finna happen. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. WCW at first was popping better than Raw. It's just matches got stale and shit. They matches got stale. They storylines got stale.
They got pushed in NWO all fucking day. That shit got boring.
Right. That shit got tired. Then they pushed the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack was the best NWO to me. Even their theme music was dope. I was like, their whole theme music was dope. Even though they had C Murder rapping that bitch, but it was dope. If they would have now, just imagine they would have put Silk the Shocker 9 rapping ass on that song. That shit would have been fucked up. That would have been.
Oh, yeah. AEW be having Bow Wow on there. Like he got something going on with women or something. Champ, like a feud or something with them. And then you got Rick Ross. Yeah, and then you got Rick Ross on that bitch in AEW too. I'm like, what the fuck his ass doing?
Oh, look, Bow Wow ass. No, dog. Not no Bow Wow. Fat as hell now, boy. Bow Wow looking like somebody's auntie, dog. Lying. But that, yeah, just imagine Silk the Shock was on that NWO Wolfpack. Man.
Hey, what's that found at the Wolfpack?
I'd have whooped his ass, dog. I'd have like, we ain't putting this shit out, and you ain't getting paid, bro. This shit ass. Like, no. Like, I was telling Stephanie about that shit. I was like, remember that? Because Sierra, my stepdaughter, know this nigga can't rap. That nigga, then that's cool shit. That shit was horrible. Then he did that. Somebody's watching. I wish they would have never put that shit out. Rockwell need to whoop Master P ass for that shit, dog. You put
But
your
but his verse actually made the most sense to the song though. That's the point. You know, somebody's watching me. Still, his made the most sense though. Yeah, technically, yeah, because it's like it was about paranoia. His shit was about paranoia, being high off the drugs. So his technically made the most sense.
No, but he should have did it better than that. That rapping off beat shit. That nigga, you
do be like he'll start off rapping good and then like he'll just fall off edge. What the hell you doing?
Listen, his rapping, he was paranoid because his rapping sucked. He was like, damn, I want to press P, but I know it's about to suck. That's why he was paranoid, because he thought P was gonna take that shit off. P loved his brother so much, he put this raggedy nigga on. I would have rather listen to Little Romeo rap that verse.
Romeo.
The only hard song.
ABC. 1, 2, 3.
Only hard song Romeo ever had that I could still rap to this day is that
Shine Like
Me. Exactly.
Shine like me. You go shine like
that nigga, he actually killed Bow Wow shit with that.
Man, you know it's funny. I'll slap the shit out of Romeo and Bow Wow. They want to do. I'll beat they both of their asses, bro.
They can't beat. Look, go watch the Soulja Boy versus fucking Bow Wow shit. That nigga retarded. That was retarded. Soulja Boy brought this nigga Little Romeo out to talk to Bow Wow about some past beef shit they had. Bow Wow turns to this nigga and says, "I forgive you for that, but I still gotta do this shit." And then pray fresh. And then went off as fresh as I'm is.
Yeah, they was. I don't know what kind of wrestling shit they was on. That shit was.
Man, Soulja Boy. So look, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is the reason why I say Bow Wow won that versus, and this is by a skim of my teeth, or just about a skim of his teeth. The only reason Bow Wow won is because Bow Wow was a better performer. Period. That nigga Soulja Boy looked like he was off of Molly. That nigga was up there, like, what the fuck is you on, bro? Why is you looking in the air, bro? Like, we over here.
This is saying how he looked right now when he first came out. Like, he
looked like a zombie off of Resident Evil.
Nah, this nigga all looking now, you bummy as shit. Sometimes, what was you doing, Soldier?
That nigga look like a Resident Evil zombie that ain't been bit yet. He look like he could just be there, be like, and you'd be like, oh shit, that nigga on something. He do not look like the same one when he came out. Shit, he was smaller than that when he came out. But now that's the only reason Bow Wow won, because Bow Wow was crip walking and everything. I was like, this nigga Bow Wow clowning, bro. He's a better performer. Like, if I had the chance to go see Soulja Boy or Bow Wow, I'll probably spend my money on Bow Wow, even though he got a bunch of old ass hits. Because that was the one thing that Soulja Boy kept telling you, yo, shit, oh, bro, you doing all these old songs, you ain't putting nothing new out. That nigga even did the
nigga really fell out over a video game though, bro. I was like, are you fucking serious?
That'd be like me and Man Beast play Man Beast beat my ass. I'm gonna go make a diss song talking about some fuck Man Beast, bro. For what? That nigga ain't did shit to me, just beat me in the game. So what? That nigga went up there, fuck Bow Wow. Bow Wow, you stupid bitch. Dog. I'm like, bro, that's stupid hell. 90% of the song he wasn't doing, she was screaming, fuck Bow Wow. I'm like, nigga, like, really? Then gonna say, when you break by your bodyguard, nigga, what the fuck? That nigga's not P. Diddy fruity ass. Nigga, P. Diddy is a fruit pop, bro.
I like to touch my son, daughter. Let's get your ass out of here, boy.
This nigga, I like to kiss Rick Ross, and I like to have another male behind me hugging.
Nigga, kiss Birdman on the head. What the
fuck? Bro, 50, this why I like 50, bro. 50 said, back when 50 started blowing up after his Get Rich or Die Trying album, P. Diddy walked up to 50 and said this, I swear to God, I'm going to send y'all the link after we get out of here. This is what he said. He said, 50. When we gonna get our chance to hang, dog? 50 like, nigga, we hanging right now. He talking about, no, when me and you gonna get to hang by ourselves?
What the fuck?
That ain't even the cold part, no. Hold on. Then Chris Lighty was getting married, right? P. Diddy gay ass gonna say, 50, let me buy you a suit, man. Cause I love you. Let me buy you a suit. 50 was like, oh no, dog. Get the fuck from around
I
me, dog.
heard some shit too about 50 in his clique, how they get done.
See
He
you
just may not. Yeah, I heard some stories though.
Oh, nigga, let me hear. Hold on. We live too. Let me hear this shit.
The most I can say, because it's been some years since I last heard. It's been like 8 years, like since 2013, about 10 years. Yeah. So I last heard it, but it was saying like this nigga, the 50 and Yay on the boy, the son involving some condoms, and it wasn't no women around. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know what you're talking about. That song he did, Piggy Bank, where he was like, "Hey, yeah, yo."
No, fuck that. It ain't about that song. It was some, they said it was some actual shit going on. Where G was doing, I don't know if they was having some niggas trying to join the group or something or some shit. And it was some like niggas. I don't know. There was some niggas had some condoms, and it was a bunch of condoms getting involved. And there wasn't no bitches around. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, come on, man! Damn, bro. Come on.
I don't know how true confirming or not, but 50 like this, 50 he just fuck with his people, his crew. He don't fuck with everybody else, but that
no, bro. Nah, fifth, you
No, 50 always been touching niggas funny. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what about that picture? Did y'all see that picture with that nigga Soldier Boy and shit was in that picture? That nigga Soldier Boy like a gay ass assassin.
It won't surprise me he touched Ja Rule funny. It won't surprise me. He like, yeah, you my baby.
I heard my baby daddy. Hey, I heard P. Diddy putting his fingers. Hey, I heard about P. Diddy. Though. I heard about P. Diddy putting his fingers in niggas' asses, bro.
Oh hell no!
No, Diddy is real.
No, you laughing. Wait till I see you that link. You gonna be like, bro. P. Diddy was getting head. He said his female lawyer walked in the room. He was getting head by another dude, and the dude didn't stop when they seen the chick look at him. After she saw him and she walked back down to close the door. Like, what the fuck? They told her, leave the door open. They didn't even tell her to close it. I'm like,
but you know who I want to talk to get info about P. Diddy? I want to talk to Shine, dog.
Man, he gonna be like that.
I know Shine know all the tricks about that nigga.
I'm gonna see the one about Mace too. About the one about Cameron too. Cameron said he came over P. Diddy house one day, right? Because that's what Mace said. He asked Mace, he said, Mace, I gotta use the bathroom, bro. Mace like, shit, go to the bathroom right there, man. The bathroom right there, shit, go right there. He went to the bathroom. Tell me why he taking a piss, he look up, he see dildos and all type of shit in Puff bathroom. Nigga, why do you have dildos in your bathroom, bro?
Man, hell no.
He came out and asked, he said, Mace, what the fuck, bro? And Mace like, what? He's like, did he get down like that, bro? What the fuck? Mace like, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga said he got dildos in the bathroom. He said, for real? So he took him back to the bathroom to see. And Mace was like, oh, hell no, bro. Did he get down like that, bro? Like,
girl, you know a man doing 1,000 dildos in his house.
Bro, and then he made Fabulous. Remember that? I showed you that. No, remember he made Fabulous feel so uncomfortable, bro. Fabulous and Jadakiss felt so uncomfortable, bro. When they were sitting at the table.
When we gonna hang out? What kind of shit is that to say to another grown man?
That nigga said, just me and you by ourselves. That nigga Fabulous like, oh hell no, no.
This like me going to one of y'all. Hey, when we gonna hang out? Nigga, we just know. I'm just saying, leaving you and me.
Fabulous felt so uncomfortable. Fabulous felt so uncomfortable. Like you can see it. As soon as he looked at that nigga, like, nah, dog. Like, nah, bro. Like that was mad uncomfortable, son. Like that was mad. Like you made me feel like mad uncomfortable, bro. Like you could tell Fabulous wants to get out the room, dog.
No, I bet he did. And then
looked like then Sean Combs had on the fucking. He talking about, look at my man with a big dick. I'm like, P. Diddy, bro. You gay as hell, bro. Man,
we started on Birdman ass.
I'm done with Bird. I can't say shit else about Birdman. Birdman fucking niggas. I can't say shit about that nigga, dog. That nigga, dog. Number One Stunner used to be one of my favorite songs till I heard that verse, and now it's not. I don't even got that shit in my Spotify, bro. That nigga said he like to play with the rookie. He like to fuck him in his ass while he beat up the pussy.
No, he did say him. He did say him, bro. He did say.
He said him, bro. No, dog. No, bro.
Y'all should call that nigga the sugar man in the hood.
And you know how you really can't fight this shit? No, go back and look at that Cash Money shit. Yeah, bet you can't fight that shit, can you? I'm gonna show you the type of nigga I am. I fucks with niggas too. Fuck with me. Fuck no.
This nigga's name is, he had more niggas on the stage than it was bitches, bro. So the him over there, the other dude over there next to him with the blue hat. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
All day, come on up here and fuck with me. I'm like, no, dog. No.
I want your ass on stage.
Hey,
I like, you can't write this shit, dog. You can't write this shit. This nigga literally said he fuck with niggas too. No, dog.
I was like, Poe Manny fresh.
man, fresh is trash. What do you feel about this though? On topic. So the dude said he got 7 baby mamas and 7 kids. What you feel about it? He said no, wait a minute. He said that's the only ones he got. He told them bitches he didn't want to be with none of them bitches. So,
but you having a baby, bro. You still gonna be connected to he's still gonna be connected to them bitches whether he like it or not. You still gotta see him.
I say he an ain't shit ass nigga. I say he garbage.
He another Did y'all hear about the Nick Cannon and Kevin Hart? That's why I can't stand Kevin Hart, old stupid ass. Kevin Hart has teamed up with Nick Cannon to produce a show that's coming this April, talking about who wants to have Nick's 13th baby. And they got a bunch of bitches lining up to let this nigga smash him and get him pregnant.
This is a Real Husbands of Hollywood shit.
Some it's like it's like Flavor Flav minus flavor. It's just gonna be Nick Cannon and all these bitches gonna be trying to finesse him to have a kid. I'm like, this nigga Nick Cannon is retarded. He's a fucking legendary corny, bro. He's stupid. This nigga finna have a fucking 13 kid. Nigga, your Christmases be a bitch. Cause not only you gotta visit your first 2 babies you had with Mariah, now you gotta visit all the random babies that you just had out here.
Wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. This is all topic. I said I don't see Jalen Carter getting past the Lions. This nigga gonna sit up here and say they don't want us to have him. Oh, they don't want us to have him. The media, they don't. They really don't. They don't want us to have him like they don't want us to have Cade. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that shit, man, that shit's stupid, bro. Some of these Lions fans be tired of arguing with these niggas. I don't even agree with these niggas.
Watch what I tell you, like,
especially
right. You can't like last year y'all double teaming, triple teaming Hutchinson and shit. You can't do that this year. You can't do that.
No, you still gotta worry about James Houston. You still gotta worry about Malcolm in there sometimes. You still gotta worry
about the Cora brothers. You can't just.
Well, I don't know. It sounds like the Cora brothers might not be back this year.
Really?
They might get released.
I'm gonna say one of the Cora brothers will be back.
One of them Cora brothers will be back. It's depending on who will be, which one will be back.
The cheaper one.
Well, that's Julian.
That's my thing. I'm so sick of these old lion heads I be arguing with every day. That shit be pissing me off like they know everything and they don't. They think because they've been around here a decade more than we have, they know everything. No, the fuck you don't. Like one dude was like we was doing in a video. I did my first podcast. We was talking about that shit. Somebody gonna come up to me. I seen your podcast. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about y'all don't want to grab a corner. I'm like, bro. Grab the corner with the pick.
Grab a corner at 6. You a fucking idiot.
Grab that motherfucker at 18. You straight. Like, why is you trying to grab these? I don't know what y'all talking about. Then I said we need a quarterback. You don't know what you're talking about. Jared Goff's doing good. He's gonna be here for a couple of years. No, the fuck he's not.
I got a few things to say. No. What you think about Cam Smith? What you think about Cam Smith? For real.
You talking Cam Smith, the corner?
Yeah, the corner out of South Carolina.
I mean, solid to me.
Dog, that dude, he's a fucking dog, bro. Like, oh my god.
I know. Like
He a dog,
the
bro.
corner class is deep this year. It kind of reminds
He
me
is,
of
but he one of the best in the class. He's a fucking dog. Everybody want to talk about Gonzalez and Witherspoon. He's better than both of them. What the fuck is we doing here? He's better
yeah.
than both of them.
You can
Dog.
literally get a corner in the second round and probably have one
You
of the best
can.
ones in the
You
league.
can.
It's kind of like
It's a
2020
lot of
class.
corners.
It's similar to 2020 class, but it might be better.
It is. Dude, Cam Smith better than both of Witherspoon. He's better than both of them. He better than both of them. Come on, dude.
There's another Garrett Williams coming out this draft too, but this time it's a DB.
Yeah, I know. And Brent, I said I want my Branch out of Alabama. I will not mind him.
Yeah, Brian Branch.
Brian Branch at 18. I won't mind him. He could play the Will Harris role, but be much better than Will Harris.
Please do, because Will Harris be getting his ass noodle, bro. This part be getting his ass burnt.
Nigga, my soul came out my body when he got that deflected interception towards him. I was like, oh my God, my soul just came out my body.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Like, remember that time they crisscrossed on us and his man with this nigga like, where he go? But your man just caught the ball and now you gotta have.
Remember 2021 against the Bengals when he got completely destroyed on a blocking assignment when he was trying to get he got knocked the fuck out.
No,
I was like, oh hell no.
That nigga got army tanked. That nigga got ran. No. I'm gonna tell you what he got. He got fucking what's his name? He got what's his name? We used to clown on. What's that nickname? What's his name? The lineman we had. He got leakage trash juice. That's what the fuck he got.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Oh no, my cousin talking shit. Game night, they talking about playing cards and shit. I'm about to bust your ass in spades like I did the last time. I embarrassed her. I made her ass so fucking mad, dog. We were playing spades in this bitch.
I don't even know how to play that shit no more, dog. Because Stephanie don't play it like that. Now I can't play it by myself. Like two people can play.
I'm still kind of a novice at it.
I will show you how to play it if you actually invite me over your house more. I will,
motherfucker. Shit. I have to do it. It had to be a day I'm working and a day I'm not working.
My pops know how to play that still to this day. Like he was showing me with the Lions cards I had those
You see, I'll be all the times I ever played. I got shitty hands. I was so good back then. I know how to deal out with a shitty hand. I knew what I was gonna get with a shitty hand or a good hand.
I'm okay at it, but I need more work at it. So I had to play with y'all when I come on.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, I'm trying to get everybody to come over here and chill. Shit, it's just shit. I'm now about to start this new job money. I don't know how that shit gonna go because they told me we don't even deliver in Pontiac or fucking Waterford. They talking about we deliver in places like Grand Blanc and fucking Davisburg and
Grand Blanc and Davisburg.
What the fuck?
Right. Like, yo, cause I asked them, I was trying to be on some slick shit, like, hey, so what y'all deliver like Pontiac and Waterford and White Lake and they was like, we deliver to Holly, we deliver to Grand Blanc, fucking Davisburg. I was like, what the fuck? I was done. I was like, I know I'm gonna be having to drive. This shit gonna be.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Okay. Shit, I'm gonna try to stay out here a little longer. Then after that, I've got to do some laundry before I take my ass to work tomorrow. Cause this supposed to be my first day at work and shit. I'm already confused. I'm already scared about that shit. Cause they talking about I gotta park in a certain spot and shit, and then I gotta come in and punch in. So it ain't like the last one when I had to use my phone to punch in and shit. It's not like that. This shit, I gotta go in there and punch in and shit before I get my shit. And then go get my truck and then pull it up. And then they got to give me my shit and all that shit. I was like, oh, boy, this is going to be fun. So, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. But, yeah, man, I don't know. But I'm going to have to see how this season go, man. But I'm going to give, like I just told you, I'm going to give Jared Goff one more chance, bro. To prove to me that he want to be here and he want to play. And he can be consistent because his ass was in the beginning of the season, he was inconsistent as fuck. Towards the middle of the second half of the season, that nigga looked like an elite quarterback. Like, still, bro. And shit, I wouldn't mind getting fucking Darius Slay, but you know Philly gonna try to get some picks out of our ass for him.
That's the whole part. That's the whole problem. That's why I don't think not just Dan Campbell, but Brian Holmes like, nah, we ain't
I
gonna do
think
that. We
they'll
gonna
fuck around and draft your boy if they can get him. I think they'll draft Cam Smith if they can get him.
do everybody talking about Witherspoon? I don't think Witherspoon the best corner in this draft. They talking about Gonzalez, yeah, he fast and all this other athletic shit, but
That
it's
nigga ain't
something
got no
about
front.
it's something about Cam Smith to me that's just he a beast, bro. He a dog, bro. He an alpha male. These
That's
other
what
these other motherfuckers, they ain't alpha males like him, dog. That dude's a fucking alpha male.
they need
He's
to
a
get him.
beast.
I think that's who fucking what's his face Brad Holmes looking for. Shit, low key.
If they give him an 18, I would not bitch. I would not complain. I would be cool.
Right, because
All right, cool.
He'll come out and do that. He'll do damage, man. They just need to get. I think they need to get a running back and definitely another quarterback because I'm not putting all my trust in Holmes yet. Oh wow. Oh wait, New York Giants 31 said, "Wow, that's crazy." What's crazy, dog? What's up? You got to tell me about that. What's crazy? Probably this long ass podcast. We've been in this bitch almost 4 hours. We've been on this bitch since fucking 12.
Good thing I'm on my phone with that shit. I'm on my laptop, so it ain't gonna kill my battery.
Laptopped up in this bitch. I'm on her.
If I was on my phone, I would have been off this bitch a half an hour ago.
Died down quick as hell. That shit would have died down in like. I got it on the charger though, so that shit would have. Wait, what's crazy? I'm trying to figure what's crazy. He said it's crazy. I'm trying to see what the hell he talking about crazy. Probably as long as, like I said, probably as long as podcast we've been in. Or that Gnome has jumped in for a hot minute. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. That shit is really crazy. But no, I'm gonna invite you over to this. Plus, it's about to get hot too. So shit, we gonna have to do some shit, man. We got to hang out and shit, like for real, man. Shit, cause this, I'd rather kick it at the crib though, cause out there it'd be crazy as hell. We go to the park or something around here. Fuck that. Oh, that shit popped up. Like what the fuck? Yeah, bro. But I think we should just get a corner at the 18th pick, the 6th pick, man. We can. What you think we should get with the 6th pick? You think we should get an edge rusher or a middle linebacker, or you think we should get a wide out there? No, you said wait for the wide.
You said far as what? As far as
the 6th pick, because I know what you're trying to go.
The 6th overall pick.
If
Jalen Carter falls there, that's a no-brainer. If the Lions pass up on Jalen Carter, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so fucking mad, bro. We pass up on Jalen Carter. The Lions are dumb for this. They are stupid for this shit. The guy they need right there will be right there, and they pass up on him for a guy. Oh, he ain't got as many character concerns and all this other bullshit. I'm like, man,
Lions be looking for the wrong shit, dog. Lions be desperately looking for the wrong shit. It's like, don't look for that shit, because in that case you would pass up on everybody. Everybody criminal in your eye, shit. It's like I just be like, if I pick them, I just let them know, man, keep your personal life out the fucking spotlight, straight up.
I'm not in the NFL, but if I was getting drafted to the NFL, I would never be drafted to the NFL.
Oh shit, hold on. He said, I don't think Jalen Carter falls.
If he don't fall to the Lions, then fuck it, so be it. If you there at 6, I'm gonna say this. This is an unpopular opinion, but get a guard or a trade back.
Oh, so just the only defensive we grabbing out the first is a corner, possibly.
I like a corner. I want Cam Smith, bro. I want him or fucking Brian Branch. I know them ain't the most popular opinion motherfuckers and shit, but a lot of the greatest Lions, some of the Lions' greatest picks of all time wasn't the greatest popular players.
Right. No, I just want a great fucking person that could play and that ain't injury prone. Because these injury prone niggas, they be half the season be gone, they be fucked up. That shit be stupid, bro. I'm glad for all of the subscribers that jumped in this podcast and talked to us, man. Because I didn't think this one was gonna do good. No, because I thought I was gonna do some crazy shit, but no, this one, yeah, man, I think the Lions will be all right though, man. I'm gonna give Brad Holmes another shot at that because he did good with the podcast. I mean, with the not podcast, damn, my bad. He did good with the draft last year, man. He got a lot of people over here that we needed, and he attacked the areas that we needed desperately. Like he knew we needed some. He knew we needed some edge rushers, and we needed some middle linebackers. We needed some damn. We needed a damn. He knew we needed a corner. Wait. What is Corey Joseph? A safety? A Kirby Joseph?
Kirby Joseph safety, yeah.
Yeah, he knew we needed a safety. But your podcast is doing great. Thanks, brother. Thanks, New York. Thanks, New York G 31, man. How y'all feel about getting y'all question to you? How y'all feel about retaining Daniel? What's his name? The quarterback for
Dan
New York.
Jones he a fucking bum.
Right, because I would have gave him up, bro. I really would have, bro.
I would get that nigga $5 bag of Cheetos and some motherfucking Sunny D juice and tell him kick rocks. Fuck you.
Yeah, y'all season gonna suck with him, man. I thought y'all would have ran and grabbed I thought y'all would have tried to run out there and grab Gino or at least grab
See.
Well, I ain't gonna say David Carr, man, because I've been hearing shit about that. He iffy as they come, bro. So we'll see how the Saints go do with him. I don't think the Saints gonna do that great with him, but I think they giving up on what's his name? Jameson. What's his name? Used to play for I can't think of who used to play for. Damn, who did he used to play for? I can't think of his last name. It's Jameson something. He used to play for Arizona, I think, at first. But yeah, bro. He said, yeah. In NYG 31, man. How you feel? How you gonna feel about how y'all feel about I'm feeling good about it. He has to ball out for the contract, man. Hell no, fuck that, bro. You see that, man? Beast? See what he said? He said, I feel good about. She said, I feel good about.
I know. This is saying something crazy, but NYG 31, fuck you.
Why you say that?
I got plenty of reasons to say that. He ride with Judah Tribe. Second, yeah, I was trying to hold up on that shit. I was trying to be chilled, but he fucked with Judah Tribe. One, two. Man. He came out dissing me. So fuck him. So
what did he say about? What did he say about you?
He said everything under the fucking sun.
Oh shit! Damn. That's crazy. See that sounds like some TTC. That sounds like some TTC shit.
He fucked with Judah Tribe. He fucked with Judah Tribe, bro. Oh, he ain't just fucking with Judah Tribe though. That's my problem.
And that's
he said all the other shit. You said what?
Judah Tribe is my biggest enemy, bro. On here, period. Like, I know I got a few on here, but he's one of the main ones I cannot stand, bro. Like, that nigga a creep. No, I didn't.
That dude be he the type of nigga that'll go on he'll try to go on your page and stalk your bitch and all this other bullshit.
Oh, he said, no, I didn't win.
He gay and a loser and he alone.
I guess he talking to you about this one. He said, no, I didn't win.
Bullshit. Dude, do I need to go back to my old videos, nigga? I will pull your name up real fucking fast.
Damn.
Stop playing with me.
Oh, he fuck with Judah Tribe, man. That's fucked up. I don't fuck with Judah Tribe, though, because
don't play with my name. Don't play with me like that, bro. Don't try to front Dante, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Fuck the bullshit. Let's keep it real.
Yeah,
I will literally pull your name up on my channels and plenty of streams I pulled up in the past. Stop bullshitting with me. Stop fucking with me. Please stop,
bro. I can't fuck with Judah Tribe. He did some creepy ass shit. This motherfucker stalked me on Facebook and took a picture of my girl and me together. Only way he would have been able to get that shit is he would have looked through my pictures to get it. And then he put that shit on his screen and then tried to roast me and failed at that miserably. Like, dude, you couldn't even roast me. You came up here and tried to pick a picture with me and my girl. Then the same guy that asked Desert Eagle, is he a homosexual because he married with a wife and shit. Like, yeah, that was fruity as hell. I was like, bro, get off my line with that goofy shit, bro.
Motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure He gonna go on fucking Judah Tribe shit. This is what he do. He gonna go on Judah Tribe shit after the video over or whatever. He gonna cry to Judah Tribe and say, "Oh, Man Beast is talking about you. Man Beast is talking about you. Dante Chase is talking about you, and he said this about you, and he said that about you." And
He can
this,
say what he
that.
wants.
I seen him do it. I seen him do it from all eyes. I'm not bullshitting.
Cause you ain't gonna, you ain't gonna tell me no bullshit, bro. You gonna keep it 100 with me.
Ask Monterey Moore. Ask Mr. Hunter Parker. I'm not bullshitting. I am not lying about this shit, bro. That's why I don't fuck with this fucking clown. I don't fuck with him.
Hold on, bro. I'm about to bring it up, bro, because he just typed it in.
I try to play that shit off as long as I could. I can't play that fake shit.
You said why did you block me when I was about to come on panel?
I blocked you because you're a fucking idiot. You saying that bullshit, like, dude, like, come on, dog. You gonna cry to Judah Tribe? See, he said this about you. He said that about you. Like Judah Tribe can really out roast me. Like Judah Tribe can really out roast me. I would cook the fuck out his ass. This has been shown over the years. Like,
I don't. NYG 31. You can tell her whatever you want because I don't like dude. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a fake dude, and dude did some creepy ass, perverted ass shit. You stalk my page to get a picture of me and my girl on there. Then you gonna put that shit on your video while you trying to so-called roast me, which you fail miserably. And then you sit up there talking about so you don't know where you got the picture from. You ain't stalking, you ain't get the picture. Yes, you did, because the only reason you would have knew my fucking Facebook because you would have knew my name. All you gotta do is type in my name, my picture gonna show up. So no, I don't like that shit. I'm not a fake person. I'm definitely not a fake person. And I don't like when fake shit around me.
I said, well, Judah Tribe Man B said this about you, and he said that about you. Sound like a title tale. You sound like Randall to Mrs. Fenster and shit off of Recess and shit.
He said,
that's weak as fuck.
He said, man, why you have a problem with me? See, no,
I got a major problem with you, dog. I got a major problem.
If you do this shit, then I'm finna end this shit because I ain't finna have my video went great for 3 hours, dog. I'm not finna have no BS. And then, like I said, I don't
like that. That's some gay ass shit, dog. And then he like Judah tried to come after me, but literally, your daddy, he get cooked by me any fucking way. I cooked the fuck. Last time he talked to me crazy. It's funny he ain't want to talk to me because I cooked his ass so fucking bad.
Right.
Like, come on, nah. Stop it.
No, that's fucked up, bro. I ain't know that. I thought the dude was cool. I was cool because he came on my shit and showed love to do.
He showed love.
I seen you too. I was finna ask you, bro. I was finna ask because I seen you, and I'm like, damn. I know when.
Why you think I smile, nigga? Why you think I smile?
No. I seen it before that. I seen how you was looking. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. There's no BS. I'm sorry. What? Hold on. He says no BS. I'm sorry.
Like, all right, I'll pull up a video. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Nah, bro. I just don't like BS in my shit. Like that's why I don't. Cause I know me. I know my attitude.
I don't like that shit. It's a bunch of former DVE niggas. I ain't gonna put their names out like that because if I do, they gonna get their feelings hurt and they gonna think I'm a hating ass nigga and all this other bullshit. But I'm gonna keep it to myself though. It is what it is. In this shit. It's over.
All right.
I'm done.
All right, bro. All right.